Hello. This is Bloodwars of Sanguera, Season 5, Episode 2, Seeing Through the Fog. Question of the week, which is kind of a warm-up question, gets us into character. What battle in the campaign has been most memorable to your character? And we're going to start with Sombra.
Yay. Hi, my name is Tom. I play a 19th level high elf wizard. Sombra's first of all, I'll say this. Sombra has not been part of this campaign throughout its entire life. He only joined the campaign around, I guess you'd say, season 4? And his most memorable fight was when he was in the anti-magic wrecking ball, wreaking havoc on Fleda and her sisters, who were destroying the port town of New Caspin. And that was when the ingenuity of our party has really set the stage for some of the best battles that we've had so far, at least in my short time here.
That was a good fight. I like that one. It was 3 totally different stages too, and you guys wiped the floor with that Kraken.
That was a very long and interesting battle.
We smoked that Kraken.
Don't make me start quoting some Tombstone.
Oh,
Smoke that skin wagon.
I don't think I ever watched Tombstone.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a sin on me. So,
Movie night.
Yeah.
All get on Discord and watch a movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Movie night.
Skin it. Go ahead. Smoke that skin wagon. See what happens.
All right, Randy.
You gotta watch that shit. If you haven't seen that, you gotta watch it.
I think you skipped Lawson.
He's in the middle somewhere too. I'll get confused.
I thought he was before me. He was before Sombra.
Yeah, he's after Miles as
I
well.
didn't see him.
Oh. All right. I'm Sean, and I play some rando, the dwarven fighter. There are a few battles that come to mind when Rando reflects on the adventures of the door kickers. And having to pick a favorite would be hard. However, the fight freshest in his mind would be the arena battle, where they faced off with a variety of beasts and cunning foes. Some remembers the blood and the smell of oiled leather, splintering skulls with his hammers while gritting his teeth in anticipation for the near fatal blow he received. It's not for the money or the glory, it's only for the brawl.
Nice.
Nice.
Miles.
That was quick. My voice inside, let me find it. I'm Landon, I play Miles, half-orc, cleric, doesn't heal. Miles remembers the ancient white dragon battle the most that they had a couple sessions ago. He thinks about it since he has never been one to get out of trouble with his words, but he was able to, saving the entire party. Because I'm just so cool. I guess the resurrection spell did help, but you know.
Technically, that's not
I don't see where you
healing.
wrote, I'm so cool. You should have put that in there.
I wasn't in that battle. So.
Revivify. Technically not healing.
No, I didn't use Revivify. I think it was past that. I think I used True Resurrection because you guys fucking squashed him with a house.
Oh yeah.
So
that's
he
true.
was a bit beyond Revivify at that point, so I just kind of used the Resurrection because you squished him with a house. A bit overkill, I'd say. It was a child dragon, and you put a house on him. You fucking wicked witched him. It's not appreciated.
Hey, I'll do anything for the scales, baby.
Anyway.
Loston.
Loston was always remember the Battle of Lich Mountain. Fighting the Dick King on the cliffs of Neverwinter plays in his head so often for so many reasons. The main one being that Ass Crack not only had fooled them twice, but wasn't even there. And the whole thing was a distraction so he can cast his unholy ritual.
I was so pissed off about that too. I was like, I used everything that I could in that battle. I was going full stop.
It was a good fight, though. It was fun.
It was. Oh, gosh.
Got the power word kill.
Yeah.
And we got to use boots.
Yes.
We got to use boots.
Yeah.
Very effectively, too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Boots made that fight go way faster. I was very happy. And Arc.
So, speaking about dragon scales, for Arc, despite the many grand battles that have gone down since meeting everyone, one's way more grand in scale. He still remembers the dragon fight in the underground fighting arena the most. The fear that went through them all trying to push that dragon statue. Remember that dragon statue? Remember that one? For the people that were there back then? Down into the pits where the party found the gnolls were coming from originally, among with other demonkin, thinking the statue would explode. It did indeed explode into a white dragon. I believe it was an adult white dragon too. Our first adult dragon.
No, I think it was
which proceeded to chase them down in the somewhat narrow hallways. Pot shot after pot shot was made to bring the beast down. The whole thing feeling like us being mice trapped in a cage with a cat. Even though we do have a cat in the party already. Eventually winning over the lizard, the feeling of carrying its body back while wielding the gauntlets of ogre strength felt like our biggest accomplishment to date back then. A very big power trip for Arc.
Yeah, that was almost our first party wipe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it was the two thieves that didn't get knocked down.
Right.
And so
you guys
Tristan had to run
phaser.
around. Yeah, had to run around pouring potions in everybody's mouth while I had to kite the dragon around the dungeon.
That was great. That was really great.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
And
right.
I rode the dragon. First dragon we saw, I rode it. Assert dominance. Assert dominance.
That started a long line of dragon riding.
Yes. At some point, I'm gonna have to conquer a dragon, just cause.
Or make friends with one.
Oh god, I actually watched a video a while back about this guy that hatched a black dragon egg and tried to raise it to be like not a dick.
He lost him. What lost him once is he wants basically a pseudo dragon the size of a normal dragon. He doesn't want it that intelligent. He just wants to be able to ride it whenever he wants to ride it.
Need to make something look like a dragon.
Oh yeah. But doesn't
Like,
it make him an actual
Maybe
dragon
a
now?
weaver? Maybe a wyvern?
Oh,
Yeah, Wyvern.
Yeah.
make toes into a dragon.
Oh no.
Hey,
True
Toes, we're gonna
polymorph
cuddle, and I'm gonna ride you.
True
Polymorph
polymorph.
toes.
Yeah, true polymorph toes.
No. Did he
Just
can't
give him
fit the
flight
dungeons
and then
with me.
had a glamour.
Yeah, but I guess the dragon, just because you true polymorph into a dragon doesn't mean you have the spells a dragon would have.
Although that would be one major upgrade for Toes.
Yep.
It's like I got rid of the chest, now I have a bag of holding, and now I'm a dragon? What the hell? I mean, it was one thing when he gave me the fancy clothes, but Jesus. Changing my race?
Oh right. Wait, is Toes with us?
He's always with us.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. He's going through so many traumatic experiences with us.
Oh yeah, he is.
I mean,
He claims to Lost in at Night.
Huh?
Oh right. I still totally forget about that that healing amulet that we have.
Butterfly.
Yeah, the butterfly. Yeah. Man, we haven't really brought that up in like ages.
We brought it up a while ago.
I think it was during the flood fight.
Got it.
Yeah, because we were passing it around at one point. I mean, literally
Gotcha.
passing it around.
All right.
I was
where
even
were
doing
we
Song
last
of
week?
Rest.
Anyone want to catch Landon up on last week?
So
Aren't we in hell right now? What is it called? Dread Dimension?
What did you just say?
Very different places.
Where are we at? Rich said something
welcome
about
to the death dimension.
about some place that I vaguely remember like a week ago.
And I would answer your question if I could understand your weird, crazy, silly British accent.
It's Cockney if anything, but it's not really Cockney either.
Well,
Yeah.
it's still a British accent.
I
didn't
guess
say
kinda.
I just didn't say it was standard British.
I mean, this has always been my accent. It's just kind of
Yeah.
mumbling.
Lies.
You better stop cocking that knee.
When has it been not been my accent before?
Lies.
You're a little more slurry tonight. Too much to drink before the game.
Yeah, did
I'm
you
a
drink
bit-
a lot?
I'm
How
a
much,
bit-
how much beer have you had?
I'm a bit tired. I have a
Yeah.
glass of root beer. That's pretty good.
Bit tired is normal though, isn't it?
I mean, I'm a little more tired than
Drinking
usual.
that beer of the root.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sid, he won't use his damn machine.
I'm drinking.
You know what's crazy, Rich and Juju?
Dad's old-fashioned root beer is what. Why did I go Southern, motherfucker? God damn it!
There you go. See? There we go.
Look, I gotta fix my accent. I'll be back.
I love it. That's what I'm used to. So,
That's
you know what
funny.
I must say to the adults in this room, and sorry, Will.
Yeah,
We haven't reached the age of 40 yet.
I'm not. Only 30.
Yeah, so my buddy comes over for board games on
I totally
night.
forgot. Oh no, I totally forgot about how my introduction's supposed to go. I totally forgot about introducing my William. I play a half elf, sorcerer of wild magic. Wild magic, like all showmanship. Like, totally forgot
Alright.
about that. I feel bad.
So for you 40-year-olds and up, my buddy comes over on Sunday to play board games. And
Yeah.
with him, he brings a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew
All right.
and drank the whole fucking thing in like 3 hours.
Yeah, I still
Well,
do.
like, yeah.
I mean,
I was like, Juju does the
Not
same
Diet
thing.
Mountain Dew, not straight Mountain Dew, 2 liters, 3
Oh,
hours,
okay.
gone.
never
Yeah.
mind. Yeah, that would actually kill me.
Does he run home?
Wait,
7 hours? No way, honey. That thing was halfway done in 2 hours.
like,
That has a fuck ton of
Crazy.
sugar.
is it,
Christ.
oh,
Can't believe you didn't have
Tristan.
diabetes.
What?
is that Tristan?
A wild Tristan has emerged?
Tristan?
You hear me?
Hello.
Yeah. Hey,
Ooh.
Brendo. We missed you.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hello? Fucking connect.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hellwage.
Hey, Tristan.
Yeah?
I'm going to come to your store and buy something from you.
You're not.
Not tonight.
Not today. It's like, no, I left. Shut the place out.
When are you
Actually-
working again?
I'm still at work. It's
Uh-oh.
post-closing, and I just wanted something pleasant to listen to while I'm stuck here.
Aw.
Aw.
12. I may mute myself while y'all proceed
You wanna,
the next
you
few
wanna-
minutes.
You want to
All right, by the way,
give a shot at the question while you're off the cuff?
Right.
Yeah,
I was about
sure.
to say.
Which battle in the
Off the cuff.
campaign has been your most memorable to your character?
Oh, wow. That would have to be when we were underground in the arena.
Oh
so
my
infected with
God.
demons.
Oh my God. That's what I said too.
Because at the very end, there were a lot of enemies, and there was just one, the white dragon, which chased me like Pac-Man through the maze, which was extremely harrowing and memorable.
I'm glad that I'm glad we share the same fight.
I can't remember. All I remember about that fight is just like me being chased. What was it? What about that fight was crazy for you?
It was just like watching you guys like act like mice, chase, like letting that thing chase you. I think I got down like twice, and like I felt like I was gonna die again.
That was the fun part. Me, kiting it away while you had to go and raise everybody with fucking potions because everybody was down, but you and me because we were hiding. Well, I wasn't hiding, but I was quicker than the damn dragon.
Seems good. Oh my.
It's the first time I've ever kited something in a D&D game, in a physical game, a tabletop game. Because it's like, oh, you hear the word kiting, you're thinking, oh, Warhammer or Warcraft, whatever.
Yeah.
Not
you can't really kite
tabletop.
the DM.
Right.
Oh, he did.
That's what it did. Pissing that dragon off left and right, dodge it out of the way.
Incredible. 12 to 4, signed by Janine. This is the 19th. Wow, no one's doing these fucking things. Cool. Oh my god.
All right,
So
so
what's
someone want
happening
to catch
tonight?
Roger up on what he missed?
Okay, so we finally settled on how to get to the Sword of Cass by using some magic that we learned of that clerics can use. It's like basically just a positive surge of energy to negate the negative energy that we're like basically drowning ourselves in constantly down here in this negative energy plane. And as we kind of try to explore the place, trying to find our way, feeling like we were just lost in pitch darkness, a couple of us got kind of mind woozy. We're not able to keep our sanity all together, and we almost got lost, separated from everyone.
Oh, yeah. That was after you went through the portal.
That was the second half.
New Vegas notification. You feel woozy.
Baragu or whatever.
Yeah, because we started out with a message from the Lich God Bull, whatever.
Vecna,
Jesus. Started out with a message from him in the stupid tome.
Yeah,
Tom's tome.
Still tongue.
Tom's tome. I love that.
I am Tom Riddle, he said.
Tome Riddle.
And
that's good.
Basically, it said, if you want to go, I'm disappointed in you, but if you want to go to get the sword, you have to go here. And he sent us to another prime with a massive Stonehenge.
I'm confused. Why is Vecna helping us find the sword that kills him?
Right. We weren't sure.
I forgot about that part.
This has got to be a trap of some sort. And so we did our level best investigating, and we found out that there's these images inside the I don't know, stone frames, lack of a better term.
Yeah.
But they weren't doorways necessarily. But it also wasn't illusionary magic. So we never figured out how to use that as he wanted us to use it. And we went back to the original plan, which was to go to the negative energy plane and do it that way. Or actually to go, what was it? It wasn't the negative energy plane, the
negative energy
Feywild, and walk along the edge of the negative energy plane looking for wherever the city was. And
well, you guys realized that while you were inside of it.
Yeah. And then we found the vortex that led us to what happened when what Ark said.
Yeah.
Hey, it seems to me that if Vecna had like an ulterior motive, Weird that he didn't try a little harder to help us understand. I feel like that goes back to the previous discussion we had, where if you're an eldritch being beyond mortal comprehension and you're stuck on the other side of a portal and you have cultists trying to get you out, like, it is a bit like playing Zork. It's like third or fourth hand, like, instructions, like playing telephone. And you're like, pull the fucking lever, and they're like, yes, we shall bend to the moon. So fucking useless.
I did forget that,
I remember you talking about that before.
There were cultists there.
Yeah, they'd taken residence in the place, but when we got there,
they were following / worshiping a was he a half dragon, half demigod? No, half demon, half demigod. And that there was some sort of battle.
Hang on, I'll be
we
right
don't
back.
know what happened.
yeah, it looked like there was like a lot of bloodshed on that spot,
Along with fireballs.
Interesting. Very interesting. This half dragon, was he like an avatar or a servant of Vecna?
Don't know. I mean, it's definitely. I mean, it's trying to be a god or a demigod on its own. I'm not sure its connection to Vecna exactly.
Interesting. Yeah, poor Vecna's probably going to be tearing his 3 hairs out trying to get us to figure out what his puzzle is.
Oh,
Yep.
I mean, we gave up on it. We ended up
Yeah,
where we need to be anyways, which is this dread realm in a very white, nasty city.
I think also like right before that, we had Sombra's familiar go through.
Yes.
And like actually end up at that Stonehenge place, like from like, I think that's how it worked, right? Like we were inside of the dark negative energy plane, sent the owl through.
No, we did it from the Stonehenge. Oh no, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We sent the
In the
cat through.
void.
Yeah.
Trust him.
Yeah.
So is it like in Dark Souls when you open up a shortcut to a past area?
It might have been,
kind of.
or it might have just been like it's a lot easier to send something out than it is to send something in.
Well, because the funny part was, it went out, it went through the thing, and ended up where we left on the Prime. But when we went through, we got caught in the mist, and eventually ended up here. So it was a little odd. We're in a dread plane.
Yep. Domain of Dread.
Domain of Dread.
Oh, like Strahd's plane?
Not
So
his.
basically,
Somebody
Ravenloft.
else's.
So we're in Ravenloft essentially, right?
Yeah. We're in
yeah.
Ravenloft, but we're not in Barovia.
Yes.
Interesting. The plane of Ravenloft, but not the country of Barovia.
Yes.
We're not sure if it's the Lich Gods or Cass's dread plane, because he was not a nice man either.
Yeah, I'll fight Strahd. I'll one round the bitch. Kick open the door like, what's up, Dracula? Where's my fucking money?
Well, that's the funny part. Is, I was like, we're this high level and in a dread plane or dread whatever. This is bizarre. I mean, how exactly do you deal with that? Because you're
like Tristan. Remember that picture that I sent about like the rogue, like trying to find a backstory, and it was going like, I don't know why Dracula owes me money, but I have principles.
I might as well just stick to my guns.
Yeah.
May as well. Okay. It's fucking stuck. Money in the safe. Okay.
right, that's the last time I.
It's the 22nd. 22. Is Rich back yet?
Doesn't seem so.
Okay.
You riding your bike home?
No, I'm getting a ride from Quentin. What time is it?
It's 8:30 almost.
Yeah,
8:20.
8:20.
The exact time.
8:24.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh,
24.
tell Q I said hi.
Sure. Quentin, William says hi. There you go. I'm not sure he's still on walkie. Don't worry about it. I'm not sure he's still on walkie. Right. Okay. That paperwork's filed. That money's in the safe. 1, 2, 3, 4 scanners are done. And the chargers. The 4 o'clock and 7:30 reports are done. I have to do the save count. Fuck.
Ooh.
Green. I was gonna ask Rich if you wanted to roll on that table. It's like the table for like where have you been kind of deal.
Well, if you're busy when he gets back, we'll mention it.
Yes. Okay.
No, thank you.
So Tom, you need to come to Staples.
I do. I need to buy a nice printer.
Nice printer. All right. Are you planning on getting a protection plan with your nice printer?
Does that give you more money?
Yes and no.
I will definitely get one if it makes you more money.
Thanks, bud. If not, feel free to buy it at Gilroy.
Is it Gilroy? Is that a better option?
Well, I mean, it's better for me if you're not planning on getting a protection plan.
Oh no, I'll buy a protection plan.
Hmm.
Whatever makes you money.
Great. That's
Plus
awful kind of you.
Plus printers of this sort, the wide format ones, they routinely break.
Ah, yes. So you're looking to order one then?
No. You have one in stock. I saw it yesterday.
Wide format printer, huh?
Yeah, 11 by 17. Actually, 13-inch by 19-inch.
Oh, I see. When I hear wide format, I think of like the giant one we have behind copy and print.
No, that would be badass to buy one of those, but those are like $5,000. I don't feel like spending $5,000.
That's fair. All right. 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, blaze it, 440, 441, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 450.
Just tell me what day you work.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $458. I'll be back Friday.
Okay, Friday it is.
$5 bills. 100, 200, 300. 400, 405, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70.
All right, I'm back. As muted,
Hello.
apparently.
170.
Um,
Hey, Rich. Can you roll on that weird table for like where have you been when you're missing from a session?
Yeah.
Thank you. A lot to me. I always liked that table. 100, 200, 300, 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. $520.
all right, someone want to roll a 20-sider for me?
Please.
Or for Tristan, I guess?
I'll roll one. I have access to chat features. I can do that much. I can roll a single D20. A D20 says 2.
2.
Yep.
You fell in an interesting hole. You lose D4 hit points and found a random magic item.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I'll take that.
How random? From what table? From any table? Do we get to choose a table?
A or B?
Oh,
A.
What's A and B? A.
that means might as well just toss it in the bin of other useless
Well-
magic items.
Or a consumable.
Roll a D100,
I will do that.
right, Rich?
First, I lose 4 max hit points for the day. Fuck. And
No, not 4.
I get. You said D4.
D4.
I rolled
yeah.
a 4.
Oh, you rolled it? Okay. Then roll a 6-sider too.
Okay. Roll 1d6. 1.
All right, so from table A.
And I got a 79 on the D100.
Let's see here.
6, 8, 10, 40, 50, 60, 70. 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110. Flat? No way. And 110.
All right. 70 what? 70 something?
79.
First level spell scroll.
First level spell scroll. Hot damn.
You can pick the scroll
Thanks, buddy.
or spell.
I want. Okay. All right. I want a scroll of healing word.
All right.
Can you
Sounds good.
can you read any scroll? Do you have that ability?
I have no fucking idea.
No, I think that's a thief.
The thief thing, right?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the thief. Once they hit the super high level, they could just use any magic item.
Hey, cast wish and asks that I don't have to use restrictions on magic items.
Sure,
I
buddy.
can use this first level cleric scroll.
I'm gonna cast wish and ask you to change your
your
archetype.
No, I just want that one ability. Actually, just this is a special scroll. It's from the Holy Rogue subclass. Rogues can cast it.
So can I cast wish so he can use any magic item and then roll against my wish exhaustion?
It's insane. You don't actually have to do that. I was joking, but
Pretty badass
if
though.
it's like it's this far into the end game, you're like, yeah, fuck it, sure.
I gotta
Give Roger
figure
the
out a way
Holy
to fuck it
Avenger.
up.
Give
Like,
Roger.
honestly, the first thing that came to mind to fuck up that wish is changing Roger's class or something.
I'll reroll a character, I guess. This is happening. 80, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
All right.
45, 50.
So you guys are standing
50.
in an alleyway, and there's a guy counting money in the
50.
background.
Yep.
Yep, totally. And we can hear him count it right now. That's crazy.
160, 165, 170, 175, 180.
Can you mute yourself, Tristan, while you count?
No. This is perfect background.
I'm muting myself.
Keeps you
The DM's
focused.
request.
All right,
All right.
so
So Tristan's counting money in the back.
yeah, so there's this storm going on overhead, gale force winds kind of blowing dark clouds and swirls. The buildings on either side are carved out of a single material. It's off-white and solid. There are windows that go up like 9 stories. The alleyway is like probably you're 30 feet deep into the alleyway. And as you're kind of checking out where you are, you see a beggar man like start to cross the alley in front of you, like 30 feet in front of you. And he turns and he looks at you and he like opens his eyes really wide and he like holds his hands up And he starts coming to you and he's talking, but you have no idea what he's saying.
Oh,
Gentlemen, I just woke up from a nap or something. Well, what happened?
Welcome to reality.
Snap
This is
back to
Miles
reality.
talking, to be clear.
Snap back to reality.
It just
So-
comes out of a dark shadow. Like I took like the longest nap my goddamn life.
Now,
Oh,
question.
no.
So, quick question. Even though you can't heal, do you have the spell tongues by chance?
Oh God knows, isn't it? Give me a moment.
I mean, I would probably have spell tongues, but of course it's not prepared, guaranteed.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, boom, I doubt it. I don't usually prepare stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I definitely have the spell tongues, but
I'm not a
there's no way.
utility caster. I'm a
Is
hit
it ritual?
really hard.
tongues, I
don't think so.
believe so. Comprehend languages is though.
Comprehend language is definitely.
This guy speak orc. 'Cause if
For
not,
the
I can't
duration,
help
you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. So yes, I can understand it. I just can't speak back. So, yeah, I'll cast comprehend language ritual.
One moment, friend.
All right, so he holds up his finger, and he's like, and he starts backing away down the alley.
666. Oh God.
Hold on. Wait. Come back. Hold on.
Come on,
And he
somebody
holds
like
up- he
juggle
holds up one
some
finger.
freaking.
One.
And then
First word.
then
5
holds
syllables.
up five fingers, and then he starts like
15?
walking away.
I follow.
Okay. Oh God.
He turns
Wait
around
here
as he
5
hears you
minutes?
follow, and he holds up both hands.
Wait
Oh,
here
10.
5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Wait here
all
5
right.
minutes.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
cowabunga, dude. I'll do the
Okay.
little surface sign.
Well done.
All right, so as you stop again, he turns around and walks out of the alley. He comes back a couple minutes later, and he's like dragging this big like wooden pallet kind of thing.
Oh.
And he's
Oh.
dragging it down the alley, and he like motions towards you, Rando, and he kind of makes a muscle like this. He like shows you this thing
You know,
he's
muscle
dragging.
towards. Not muscle towards. I'm strong too. I pick it up.
All right. And he like directs you to put it like in the back of the alley, standing up. And then he like motions like this towards behind the pallet.
Okay.
And he like starts kind of pushing you guys that way.
Or I go behind the pallet.
I'm like, if anybody's head sticking up, he kind of like pops it down. And then he does this again. And
5.
he leaves.
Or
And he comes
5.
back, and this time he's rolling a barrel.
Jesus.
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
Not quite, but yeah. Well, yeah, probably
Okay.
about the time he comes back with the barrel.
Okay.
And then he puts the barrel up next to the pallet and kind of wedges it in there so there's more cover.
I speak to him. Just speak to him. See if he responds.
He shrugs and says,
'Cause
I
I
don't
can't-
understand.
Obviously, I can't speak the language, but
Would I be able to help with
Just
minor illusion at all? Like kind of use pictures and stuff like that to try and communicate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just tell him we could hear you. Just like point to your ear. Ear, you.
Yeah. If we need to do anything more complicated, like I'll have minor illusion, like try and
God damn
Just
it.
right.
Just speak with us, man. We can
as
hear
he's
you.
saying, like, I don't understand you, I'll say, I'll do like continue, and then I'll say,
He says,
I'll point to my
and then he
ear.
says, can you understand me?
Aw,
And he
Cool.
shrugs because that means no here and walks away. You're
about that one?
opposite
How about a
land.
how about a thumbs up or a thumbs? Okay.
I'll just shake my head. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Shake
he like looks at you quizzically, and he says, "You are obviously outsiders. You must hide. You look powerful. They will not like you walking the streets."
Nobody
then-
have.
I'll go.
He says, "The Reavers. The Reavers won't like seeing you." especially after what's happened.
Quizzical look.
He says, an army appeared outside the Citadel, and many forces were destroyed. And an angry man came through the city and marched into the palace. And he his eyes get really big, and he's like, "You're not with those men, are you?" And he starts to back away.
Well,
So that means those guys are probably associated with the demigod. What's that gentleman's name? Tall?
Ayuz.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but I don't know what we're doing here.
Army is the people that came from the other world through a portal.
Do we need something here? What do we need
Yes,
here?
we're here to destroy the Hand and Eye of Vecna.
That's what we're doing.
Right, so that's what our purpose
It
is.
seems like a weird use of our time, but all right.
Oh wait, with the minor illusion, would I be able to make something that looks like the Hand of Vecna with a sword that's like slashing through it?
Do we not have the Hand of Vecna?
We do,
no,
but
we're not pulling it out.
No, we're not pulling it out. We're just kind of like
have it.
making a gesture that like that's what we're trying to do, and trying to like tell him that without actually showing him the Hand of Vecna.
He says, "You're the hand cutters."
Yes.
Oh, we're the door kickers.
Yes.
No, I do I make an image of kicking a door and like gesturing to us. That's what we are.
They're not gonna. He's not gonna know what that is.
Okay.
I draw a little picture of a hand and I cut it and I say yes.
No. Oh God. No.
Yes.
No. Oh God.
He
Tis
says,
us.
"Stay here. I will go get you something that will look better."
Oh, okay. Huh.
And he like,
But can't I just cast some kind of like a minor illusion, or well, actually,
Does
that
anyone
wouldn't
have
work,
seeming?
Seeming. Technically, if I just cast Wish to make that spell,
Technically,
it's
we
like.
just have
Oh
cast
my
wish,
God,
you
we're
can
not
do
casting
whatever.
fucking wish every
You're so
time we
fucking
just
wish
spell.
happy, dude.
But it's the Jack of all trades
God,
spell.
it's so annoying. If I just cast a wish, yeah, or if I just get my divine suspension, then I could just, do whatever. You guys are a bunch of wizard pricks, you know that?
But I'm a sorcerer.
Same fucking thing, man.
all right. So he starts wandering out into the streets, and as he's getting off, like in the distance, you see him kind of dart to the left, and a group of skeletons in very shiny plate mail come walking down the street, and he dodges off to the right and kind of sticks to the walls of the street, the buildings around the street.
Is
And
it
go ahead.
Is it noticeable that he's there to them, or is he actually like out of view of them?
No, he was like walking. They like came around a corner or something. And he was walking the same direction that they were coming from. So he got out of their way very quickly.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so they know that he's there, but because he got out of the way, no issue. But if so,
It's like the Queen's
They can-
Guard.
so they
Make way
can
for the
tell
Queen's Guard.
so they can
Okay.
tell who belongs here and who doesn't.
I'm assuming it was just a patrol.
Yeah.
That's definitely something you can infer. Yes. So anyway, so they continue walking kind of towards the alley. You all kind of sink back behind the barricade that you've made, and they turn like right at the front of the alley and start going off to the right. And you can hear them, because they're in plate mail, hear them chink their way away.
I have a question.
What's that?
I'm assuming not, but I just don't know the time frame. Has it been a week or no? Since the last combat. Just trying to figure out where my divine inspiration's at.
It's possible that it was.
You could just say it was because I'm really cool.
or we can just check the dates because I keep track of them.
Damn. Shit.
When did you use Divine Inspiration?
Day of the Imperial Dragon fight.
Oh yeah, it's totally been a week.
Fuck yeah! Let's go! Yes! Sid. Thank you.
So he comes back and he's got like beggar wear, you know. He's got like a ragged cloak and some ugly pants, dirty shirts for you all to put on like over your armor and stuff.
Good. Thanks. Thanks, man.
Fine. I'm gonna cast disguise self on myself. I'm just gonna look like him.
Yeah,
I don't
use.
Is that the best? Is this the best? Is that the best idea? Because there's magic people here. True sight's a thing. Like, you could just see through that shit. They don't know our faces, I'm assuming. You could just wear clothes, y'all. Like, are you that opposed to just wearing clothes? Like,
have you smelt them? Oh no, that's right. You're an orc. You don't smell.
Just use. Hey, man. I'll punch you right in your
smell
teeth. Use prestidigitation, man. It's not hard.
Well, then they'll smell that they're not bad. Oh.
You are using disguise.
I'm gonna use my hat. Thank you
Well,
very much.
You know, man.
You know what?
whatever
Roger will.
whatever
He'll take
you
the
wanna
other
do.
clothes. He will stow his floating, fucking like, end game like World of Warcraft floating rock that floats around his head too.
I'll just put on the
Beautiful
clothes.
tonight.
Nothing I have really is obnoxious. Except for my
Halloween.
sword, but that's just sheathed. Or do I look cool? I feel like how I used to look. It's pretty weird.
Rich, have we seen any other denizens of the city apart from this guy and some skeletons?
You probably saw a couple people. And if you look out into the street, you can see, you can definitely see some people like milling about. It's the same kind of thing. Whenever like,
what's the societal makeup like?
it looks
I
like
guess,
a
the
lot of
question
undead.
is, are there other tieflings?
A lot of undead.
No, probably not.
Okay, then I'm gonna stick with disguise self because I don't even if I'm dressed up, I'd stick out.
Are there a lot of half-orcs?
Probably not. No.
Yeah, we're fucked. Let's go. No, I'm not a fancy man. I can't make myself look like something I'm not. I gotta figure out what this accent's called, man.
It's called Miles.
That's the Miles accent.
It's something fun, I say. I'm going like weird preacher. 1 second. I need a second to collect myself.
All right,
This is
so
probably fun.
so he nods approvingly, and he says, "So why is it you've come here?"
I cut up another
Honestly,
picture
I really
of the
couldn't tell you.
hand.
I fell in a hole. And I found this scroll, and I did not intend for that to rhyme. Thank you for your time.
Why did we come here, guys?
We
That's a
came
very good
here
question.
to find the sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
yeah,
right.
make that
sword.
image of the sword again. That's cutting through a hand. That is like an undead hand.
Give me a history or arcana check.
Me, okay. Let's do the thing. Where's the? Where did I go? Here I go. I'm here somehow. Okay. 20. Bah. And that is a total of 17.
All right, so you make a pretty good replica of the Sword of Cass, and his eyes kind of
Cool.
open wide again, and he's like, "You seek the sword of the betrayer?"
Roll. Well, I mean, I guess just they would call it that in general, but tell him sure. Let's see what he says.
He says he doesn't understand you.
I'm telling them.
I nod fervently. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, the biscuit.
He says,
It's a Bard's
Vecna,
ritual cast.
"What was that?"
Bard's ritual cast. So I don't know why I don't have comprehend languages up too.
Or
I assume you would.
sarcastic comment languages.
Spend
He
inspiration to learn the
says-
spell.
I have it.
He says, Cass and Vecna continue to fight. I don't think that Cass has the sword. But I really don't know.
We've been bamboozled.
Is cast here? Prestidigitation, image of Cass, and I point to the ground.
And he shakes his head no. He says, Cass is
On.
across the land.
Fuck.
Across the land. Okay.
So
I
Vecna's here.
point to him, cast still in the hand, and do a little walkie thing. And then point to the cast.
And he kind of looks up at the sky, but can't really tell what's going on from the sky. So he kind of steps out, like backs out into the street and looks around, and he comes back and he points in a direction. He says about 6 miles.
Oh, thank
That's a lot of me's.
you.
Thank you, Juju. Alright. Does gold exist here? Do they use gold as a currency? I take out a gold piece.
And
Yeah.
he like says, he puts his hands on his chest and taps his chest.
Yeah, I give him one.
And he takes it and he's like,
Oh, they like it?
nodding at
Okay,
you.
I give him 100.
all right.
Oh.
He's like,
okay.
he's just like crying
to
at
make
your
sure
feet.
that it actually worked. Listen, I've
you
done
just
this
paid his wages for probably a few years.
Wages?
Cowabunga, dude.
You don't get paid.
So gold's good here. All right, that's good to know. That is like nothing of my money. All right, that's funny.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Poverty is funny. Yes.
He's not poor
Okay,
anymore. I give him
right
100
back.
gold. There's two health potions right there. Well, it's been fun. Should we go 6 miles that way then?
Kind of hoping he'd take us, but I guess.
I don't care. Let's just walk.
Need to figure out a way to cast comprehend languages on him.
Now that I know that money's a thing here, I'm gonna like put my fucking coin purse inside my pants, like flip it out into the inside. No touchy. My
No
coin
touchy.
purse.
Well, yeah, you're wearing clothes over your stuff anyway, right?
Yeah, that's true. Listen,
Probably
I was
a cloak
robbed
to
in
hide your
Dad's
head.
game with all my money, so I just want to make sure that I don't get robbed again. Not happening. All right, gentlemen, it's time to head off 6 miles that way.
All right, so you
Uh,
head out into the street.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Will.
I wanted to kind of gesture at him with minor illusion, like
Come on,
kind of
come on,
make
Charlie.
an imagery to make an imagery if it's like dangerous getting from point A to point B, even with her disguises. Sort of like have like a little marching order of ourselves like going from here to there, and like
The Harazad style.
yeah, and showing like if there's like things that pop out, like bigger undead, wild undead, or like more of these patrols that go around.
He
Kind of
says,
stuff.
yes, there's many things to fear outside the Citadel.
Oh dear.
Yes, wild, uncontrolled undead. The armies of Cass or Vecna, even though Vecna's army is
what is
completely-
Cass?
Cass was Vecna's apprentice for a long time, until he tried to kill him.
Were they a dark elf or an
No,
elf of some
I think
elf of
he
some
was a
sort?
human.
Is it
Almost
yeah,
positive
he's
they
a
were all
okay.
humans.
vampire now?
Huh.
Yes,
I think.
I believe so.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Sith, like student becomes the master kind of deal.
Yeah.
Except the student
Classic.
fucked it all up.
So it's not even so. Here's the thing: when we started this quest, I will admit, barely paying attention. So when I heard like you need the sword of Cass to destroy the hand of Vecna, I'm like, okay, cool. It's going to be like a Holy Avenger sword or something. But this is more like a Belmont situation where it's like vampire versus other more evil vampire or whatever. Conceptually,
Undead against worse undead.
right? This is great. This is nothing good in this universe.
It fits right in with the themes. It's perfect.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, Rich. I'm actually kind of curious. Were there any themes for this campaign, like what you described to me?
Hard choices and nothing good usually happens.
Great.
Sure, you can follow that all the way back to the beginning.
Oh God, yes.
Nothing good usually happens. That's so twisted.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up when we started this thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, if next game is going to be a lot different than this.
Will cast Wish and change the theme of this campaign.
Do it.
That things hopefully turn out good in the end.
Sometimes it works.
Easy
Sometimes you guys get a
decisions.
win.
Easy
Equivalent
decisions,
of
but they always
casting-
turn out bad.
Casting Wish, and it's like the Jim Carrey Dumb and Dumber. He's like, so you're saying there's a chance?
All right, so you guys head out into the streets of Citadel Cavitius. And you guys are kind of being cautious. You're noticing now as you're walking past alleys and shadows from the skulls that are giving off the yellow-green light, that the shadows are moving. And like if you stop and look, the lights aren't flickering and your shadow isn't moving. But there are shadows moving in the shadows.
And now
Right.
we've just made a different character in a different campaign of Rich's very jealous.
Wait.
Rich just figured it out.
Ill Omen.
Ill Omen has wanted to find a living shade, and they're all over the place here.
I just so like a while back, like after we stopped playing that one, and looking into the abilities that the Shadow Sorcerer gets at level 6, the Hound of Ill Omen. And I was, did you name Ill Omen just for that ability?
No.
Okay.
I named her specifically because it was
That's pretty
funny
clutch.
that literally it was, oh my God, he's an Ill Omen. He's an Ill Omen. And so that's how he got his name.
A pretty good name, actually.
Roger sees these creepy shadows and says, "We should avoid the shades unless you'd like an early grave."
That's good. Very nice.
He hit his head in that hole.
Yeah. It's come
And
out
He
rhyming.
thinks he's cursed, but it's like the medieval understanding of curses, which is like, no, you just have a concussion.
Thinks he's cursed, but now he only speaks in verse.
Ah!
He hit his head on a hole and he became a mole.
Says Roger.
I mean,
That one didn't work as well.
yeah.
That first one hit hard. It's gonna be hard to redo that one.
Yeah.
I'm currently looking for a Apple Care attachment from 2019 for my guy who's sitting at the Apple Store right now.
Oh my god.
Good times. Extended warranty. Gotta love it.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. We actually sell Apple Care at Staples. They make
Sure
like,
you do.
it's very different. Like when you sell a protection plan from Staples, they're like, okay, I scan this barcode, it's on your receipt, here you go. When you give someone Apple Care at Staples, you are like fucking selling them a fucking car. You're like, all right, I need your social, I need your email, I need 2 forms of ID, I need home phone number and work number.
I need your mother's maiden
fuck
name.
around.
I need the first vehicle you ever purchased, the name of your best friend in elementary school, the name of the first street you lived on.
Your
The
firstborn
firstborn
child.
son. No, not the name of your firstborn child.
Oh, they don't
I
care
need your
about
firstborn
that.
Child.
They don't care about that. They just want to steal your identity, you know? They're a hag. A bunch of hags.
Yeah, no.
Right.
They don't care. They make you sign a contract to name your firstborn son an Apple product.
Yeah. I'm like, all right,
The firstborn
registration
son will be
complete. Let me go ahead and print
iPad.
that out. Then it starts spinning straw into gold.
Your new name is now iPhone 24.
Give it time.
My
That's like that's like an
firstborn
episode
son's
of Black
name is
Mirror.
2012 iPod Shuffle featuring you too.
People start naming their children after products so they can get sponsorship money.
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
be like a
Welcome to the
version.
world, Sony.
Oh, there was
You know.
somebody who did a face tattoo and actually got some money from somebody. I don't remember who it was.
That's classy right there.
Yeah.
God.
This is Daddy,
Classy.
why is my sister named Rose? Because your mother loves roses very much. I guess you must love me a lot then, huh, Daddy? Yes, that's right. Apple MacBook Air.
All right, so you hear from behind you, "Oh gods! Oh gods!" And it's in
Come on,
common.
Toofus.
And a woman like runs up from behind, and you guys like
speak to this one.
turn around, and she
Oh.
says, "You've come! You've finally come!" And she looks just about as ragged
Not
as any
yet,
other
darling,
person.
but
Hen.
give me a minute.
Noble English.
Uh,
I don't like. I don't know why.
Hello?
Like, I. Is it okay for me to like question this happenstance that's happening right in front of me?
no. Hello. How's it going?
Yeah,
Oh,
of
no.
course.
Okay.
Like she's
I like-
crying, tears are streaming down her face, leaving like clean streaks in her dirty face. And she says, "I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I saw you in my dreams, but you never came, but now you're here. You can take me away from this place, right? You can take me away." And she's like grabbing onto you guys now. She's like, "You will take me away, right?"
Okay.
I
It would
believe this is
be
your
my
area
pleasure to
art.
take you away.
Okay.
Follow me
So-
right this way.
And she
Oh,
looks
God.
at you, Lawson, and she says, "You have parts of the Lord of Secrets, don't you? Just so you can defeat him, right? You're going to defeat
Miss
the old
Lan.
one? Is that right? You're not evil or corrupt, and you won't die, right? You'll fulfill your destiny, yes? Please don't die. Please don't die. Please succeed and rescue me from this place."
Okay. Oh.
Hey,
She's still
Calm down,
crying,
woman.
and
He's like, lower your fucking voice.
words are rattling out of her mouth. And you guys kind of calm her down, and I don't know, maybe start walking with her or something.
I've had dreams like this, but this is just horrible.
This is scary.
Reality is bad.
Thought you guys wanted a damsel in distress.
I don't want a damsel in distress. That's hard.
Like Well, yeah, but also on top of that, like this chick scares me because like even if she was like a freaking 10, like her sanity levels are probably like down in the freaking -1.
Oh, Ark. Contract.
Like, okay, so one thing that Ark has learned like throughout his life is that
But he's going to hell when he dies.
maybe, but also that you don't put that in crazy. You just don't.
Sure. Which is why nobody wants to blink him. Shisha!
Everyone's crazy.
Pakistan.
No.
So
I'm
she
sorry.
continues. There were others, but they couldn't.
Okay.
They couldn't take me with them. I know you'll win. I've seen you standing over Vecna's destroyed corpse. I know you'll win. You need to go to the palace. You need to face them. Face them. I use in Vecna in the throne room, and you'll win. But one of you needs to wear the hand. And like before you know it, like
Oh yeah.
your hand is it. She's holding your hand, Lawson, and hers, and she just like swipes Claticardos out of the belt of
yeah.
Landon, and she starts to bring it down,
No.
and from
Yeah,
behind,
Yeah, sword is out.
Behind.
someone yells, "You, mad woman! I told you to stop bothering citizens!" And they're a group of humans with black tabards over their chainmail, and they're coming towards you. The tabard has a skeletal hand that's kind of like this with an eye in the center of it.
Can I grab my sword back?
I would.
She
like to defuse the
her arm
situation.
goes limp, and she like kind of slinks behind you guys.
Give me my sword.
You guys have like these guys look like City Watch, but they're much better equipped than the City Watch that you've seen. She says, or
So
he says,
like competent.
yeah. So he continues. They may be foreigners like yourself, Valerius, but it doesn't give you leave to disobey my orders. And he like hefts his battle axe up onto his shoulder. He says, "For your disobedience, you'll be taken to the plaza and impaled."
Oh, whoa. Okay,
Nice.
so
After her
So-
trial, of course. And she just
Okay.
like, she screams and like drops Claticardos to the ground and starts to run.
I need that sword.
Wait,
So-
there's so much happened. I wanted to say something.
Is she
Okay.
trying to attack me? I don't understand. Give me my sword back. Yoink.
okay. So
Wait,
is
Tristan
it
wants to
possible
say
for me
something.
to interject. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. It's too late now, but I wanted to. All right, he approaches and he says, "Unhand the mad woman," and I don't know if this actually works, so I'm just probably pissing in the wind here. But Roger says, "She's not a mad woman. She's a glad woman. She's just happy to see us after so long." And I cast a gift of gab.
Don't get mad, get glad.
Yeah, that wouldn't work because he knows who she
Okay.
is.
Okay.
He like called her by her name.
Okay, so
So she's got a reputation.
Yeah.
Do they
Okay.
start running after her?
They do, yeah.
Is
I
it possible?
fall to the ground just where they're running by accident, tripping as many as I can. Oh, God. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Excuse me.
And while he's doing that, am I able to interject with the person that's in charge to kind of like, hey, she's kind of crazy, but like, she's not bothering us. She's just a bit weird. Where, it's perfectly fine. Everything's perfectly
I
fine.
cast firestorm, right? Hey, if you
Oh,
want me
fuck.
to,
He will go around
man,
you. He will.
Hey, man. Hey,
We
man.
don't need
if
to,
you
we don't
want,
need
I
to
could
mess
just,
with any of this stuff, right? We
I could
let
just
this
go
shit
kill her
happen.
for you real quick if you want. Just deal with
Oh,
it right
God.
now.
Can
We do that.
Seriously, the one time that I could possibly use suggestion in it, I got rid of it.
I could just. I
That's
got an
fine.
idea.
What do
Can I
we-
follow? Can I follow them? I got this, guys. I promise.
Who
What
are
are
you
we trying
following?
to do here? We're just trying to stop
The
these
chick.
people.
I don't. I mean, I don't think she's.
Give me an acrobatics check.
How about I
Austin.
just cast mass suggestion?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, do it.
I have it prepared.
All right.
I haven't used the damn spell.
I took it.
Do it.
I'm gonna
Do
cast
it.
mass suggestion.
What level is that?
6.
Can you please roll percentage dice?
Oh fuck!
What the fuck?
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh no!
20.
I'm horribly wrong.
So you feel the energy leave your body, but it just doesn't go into anything. The spell
Oh.
just fizzles and you lose the slot.
Oh.
There is a 5% chance per spell level that your spell will fail.
Holy
Oh
shit.
no.
And cantrips count as first level.
Okay.
When you are in
Oh.
Citadel Cavitius.
What
5%
percent?
chance.
Uh,
So basically, a
wild.
6th level spell would mean I have to roll 30 or above.
Correct.
Or above 30 or whatever.
Shit, I'm
Well,
correct.
that-
I always roll
Whoa,
ones.
that sucked.
Could I use my inspiration for that to be re-rolled?
Yes.
I will.
Yeah,
I will spend my inspiration for this because, I'm deeply concerned and curious about what this woman is talking about.
Well, that's better. Not.
Yeah.
Come on!
The fun
Ah,
The fun part is
Pokey pokey bo.
yeah, that really doesn't help us as to who's actually in charge because, I mean, Kess, it would be more advantageous if magic was lessened for him, but then again, you're the god of magic, so why wouldn't you just, or the god of arcane, why don't you just, make sure no spellcaster can get to you? Ugh.
Good question. Deeply troubling.
Oh,
That sucks.
All right, so did I get an acrobatics roll from Lawson?
Awesome.
oh, nope.
I don't even know if I
Do
asked
those
for it.
require percentile
Oh, I
dice
don't
as
put
well?
stuff.
Nope, just spells.
All right, so do acrobatics. Doop.
All right, so you take out a couple of them and
That's
delay the
crappy
rest of
rolls.
them, like trying to get around them. So Landon, you can pretty much catch up to her if you want.
I just want to keep in vision, I guess.
Okay, she's like going down alleys and she like looks back and notices it's you following her.
You try to take my sword. I don't appreciate it at all, but
And she says, the sword is in the palace. You need the sword and the hand. And then she
yeah.
goes around another corner.
They're in the palace. All right, that's good to know.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
wait, come back here. Wait a second. I have an idea. Come here. Fucking, do I have it? I probably don't. I'm not a cleric. I don't. Anyway. Hasta la vista, I guess.
There goes that idea.
Okie dokie.
No greater restoration for you. I do have it. Hey. I cast it. I cast greater restoration on her.
Does that require touch?
Yes. I'll chase it down. Come here.
Come here, let me give you a doogie. It'll help you.
1 second.
Incredible.
Doogie.
All right.
Absolutely insane.
What are the rest of you doing?
Great question.
Dust
Um,
myself
Can
off.
I would like to question the captain of the guard here. Guy with the
Oh,
hand
he's-
on his chest.
He is going around. He is chasing after her and Miles.
Okay. There's
I
no
mean,
way
you
to
could,
dissuade
run
him. Or,
alongside of him and talk to him.
yeah, let's do. I'm gonna do a walk and talk, just kind of jauntily jogging
how
alongside
many of
him.
these? Is just one person chasing her, or is it several?
There are several. I think there are 10 of them.
Are they all kind of in the same
And
area?
when
Yes,
When
a
he
few of
passed-
them are on
when
the
he-
ground.
when he greeted us, he did say they might be out of towners, but you can't harass them. So he recognized that we weren't from around here. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so there's no point pretending. So knowing that,
So should I hypnotic
Roger.
pattern them just to stop them?
Say that again.
I feel like that would make them hostile.
Hypnotic pattern. It won't make them
Actually-
hostile.
You know what? Have him make a charisma persuasion check. Or no, I'm sorry, insight check. I'm gonna use panache for the first goddamn time and try to charm this SOB.
Incredible.
Persuasion. Where's
I was just thinking I could stop all of them at once. They'll just kind of like start staring off into the colors.
wow, great. Oh, nice.
Oh, a 25.
What do you got a 25, of course. Should I luck it? Or do I have inspiration? No, I don't have
You got a
inspiration.
25.
Good
Dude,
question.
Right.
He
but
rolled a nat
I rolled
20.
an 8. Yeah, but I rolled an 8 and got 24.
Well, you can do what you
Wait,
like. Want me to cast Hypnotic Pattern and just try to stop all of them from chasing her?
No, I'm going to go ahead and spend.
Once
A
we
luck.
have them stopped, like what? Like to what end?
There we
There you
go.
go.
That's better.
And I mean, I'm
Sorry,
not like
sir.
poo-pooing the
I
idea,
know
but like,
you're supposed to go after her, but we need some help, information. Can you give a guy a break?
And he like drops his axe to the ground and kind of leans on it and looks at you and he goes, I'm sick of chasing her around these alleys anyway.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. You are a guard for.
The Citadel. And he kind of like gestures around at the city.
So the whole place is called the Citadel. There isn't
Yeah.
an actual building.
Correct.
I mean, presumably there is a castle because she hinted at one, but
Palace.
the palace.
And you work for that's Vecna, right? The
He says
symbol on
yes.
your-
All right, guys. I've been playing nursemaid to Kristen. She's feeling terrible, so
Okay.
just fair warning, I'll be in and out.
No worries.
Hey, out of character, should we ally ourselves with this guy and like show him that we've got the hand?
No.
No.
No, but I mean, at least we get some information.
Just skip
out of
right
this
into the
guy.
boss fight. You know?
Hey, I own part of your master. See?
Oh.
Take me to your leader.
I'm trying to download something, so I thought I would turn video off, but I don't know if it really saves me any bandwidth.
Probably not too much. It
No,
might help with Foundry.
It's like, I think you have enough bandwidth, and then you start downloading 25 gigs of stuff, and you realize, oh, maybe not.
Maybe not.
All right. So, Will, what are you doing? What is Ark doing?
Like the beginning, I really wanted to have this guy's attention, kind of milk him for information about what's going on, but also like try not to give off that we're so foreign that we most likely don't belong on this whole plane at all.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a given.
Yeah, because like it's we're so foreign that like we know nothing about nothing, and
We couldn't even
Any little-
communicate with that guy.
any little slip up can give off that like, hey, yeah, you're not supposed to be here, you're suspicious, and these are city guards that were about to just like murder a woman for just like bugging someone on the street. Like,
It's fucked.
They also
so
realized that we were not from here right away.
yeah, that yeah.
No.
So
They
like
totally rumbled
Oh,
us.
well, yeah, of course. How could you, like, everything here is like gray and drab and, right?
and we actually have smiles on our faces and are clean.
Yeah.
Well, some of
we
us
recently bathed.
are not.
Some of us.
I mean, I'm a disguise. I mean,
Right.
Rich, can I roll insight and kind of figure out how it was he rumbled us? Because we are in disguise.
She was like all over you guys, like shaking you and stuff. So, and she like pulled out Lawson's hand. So he doesn't see a lot of cats around here.
Oh, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, I look. I used to have a disguise to make myself look like a beggar.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm disguised to look like the guy who introduced us, but I'm dressed differently. So I'm dressed in the rags he gave us.
So he probably doesn't know that you're outsiders then, but just assumed
Well,
it because she doesn't do
yeah.
that to people she knows.
There's a
Right,
couple that
that's fair.
are still are normal looking, so they look like outsiders.
Like so the first guy that you met was more concerned with your level than your outsiderness.
Interesting. He's like, this guy's in game for sure. Wheezy.
Hold on 1 second. I will be right back.
All right, and then Rando, what do you want to do?
You're gonna have to catch me up. What did I miss when I was stepped out?
A woman appeared and tried to chop off Lawston's hand so he could put on the hand of Vecna. She said, "You're here to rescue me. You need to wear the hand to hold the sword, so you can kill Vecna, and then you can get us out of here."
Right. I feel like
And the guards
we're
came
signing up for more than we bargained for.
And told her to stop bothering people and started to chase her, but Lawston convinced him to not chase her down. And now you guys are all kind of standing around these guards.
You think we should go after her?
What do you have to?
Yeah, Miles did go after her. You can certainly pursue as well.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with him.
All right.
God damn.
All right, so she continues winding her way down. You cast Greater Restoration on her?
Yeah, it should get rid of a lot of insanity, I think. Charmed, petrified, curse, reduction, ability scores, reducing target hit point maximum, something like that.
Doesn't seem to do anything to her.
She's got tuberculosis. It's gone now, though. So like,
Well, I don't.
Like,
You cast
cured
Great
my
Arresto,
sciatica.
but what was the purpose of casting Great Arresto? What do you think she was? How do you think she was affected by it?
I'm assuming she was fucking batshit insane.
Yeah, but Great Arresto isn't going to probably restore that, would it?
I don't think
I
so.
think. I don't know what else.
You
would
just
work.
read it,
People
didn't
out of
you?
the abyss.
I mean, I don't know what else would install.
She's not batshit insane. I think she's probably just, been living
Decided to
in
get the fuck
Ravenloft
outta here.
too long.
She tried to tear over a man's hand.
Okay, so basically, this woman knows about the sword, hates Vecna, and is trying to give us information.
Seems cool.
Albeit she's a little crazy.
Sure.
The guards
And it didn't come
are-
across that she hated Vecna, but she just wants to get out of here.
Here's 100 gold pieces. Just like
I'll
find
pay you
somewhere to stay
$100
where
to
we
fuck
go. Where we
She's-
go deal with
She's
her.
not going to stop running.
Oh, I'll just run by her. Here, you take this. Here, take this. Here.
Let me help you.
So even we're trying to get her to calm down, like with our words.
Oh, I don't have calm emotions,
She's
friend.
listening.
She's... So she thinks she's running for her life right now.
I mean, I assume she also
We
is.
can say, "Hey, calm down. We told him to get lost." So you're
I
not
have
in
no
danger
clue about
anymore.
this.
We see
Unless
that
someone
you
told me
stop
through the
by
telepathic link.
rationing with him.
You're a little low, Rando. Your voice
What's
is a
that?
little low. Your voice is a little low. Hard to hear.
I was just saying we need to rationalize with her, like tell her to slow down, tell her that we got rid of everybody.
I don't know
Yeah.
that though,
Not
unless
being
I was told
pursued
the
anymore.
telepathic thing.
Well, I mean,
Interesting.
Rando's kind of telling you right now.
Okay.
We got rid of
And I'll
everybody.
say, oh, the guys stopped chasing you, by the way. That's what I'm told.
And she kind of
Wow.
slows down and like stops and like listens and listens. And then she just looks at you.
Is 100 gold. You want to come? We need. Do you have any more information that doesn't involve cutting anyone's hand off?
She nods.
Or I'm gonna tell the party to rendezvous with me on the other side of the street through the alleys. We're gonna go this way. Go away from the fucking group. I don't want to come back and just be like, "Hey guys, what's up? Here's the woman that you were chasing."
Sure.
Seems like a good idea.
Seems good.
Now, if
All
we
right.
kill and resurrect her, would her madness go away? These questions.
This is
Back for this?
ethically you are on shaky
Why
ground.
would we kill her?
To make her madness go. I just said.
Because for some reason,
ethically,
Landon got this
you
that
are
she's
on
insane.
shaky ground?
Does that sound like a great idea to kill somebody?
I mean, I've done it before to get rid of a curse. We didn't have Great Arrestor. We only had like a resurrection spell.
Okay, but
wasn't
we have
vile.
great restoration.
I was saying. All right.
She's not crazy.
But like,
Well, I mean, she probably is, but it's natural. And
She's probably
if you
just
kill
like
her,
super stressed
you're
out.
Probably gonna make her even more crazy.
We're stressed out.
I just kind of stand there, just like picking my teeth, waiting for the other people.
All right, so Sombra, what are you doing?
Well, based on what she said, based on the guards' reactions, I guess the first thing is we need to make a plan to get into this castle, keep,
Palace.
fortress. So ultimately, we're here to get the sword. Yes, the girl is a distraction. She's helped us, but she's probably not going to be able to help us get into the palace. However, the guard who was chasing her down may be able to help us get into the palace, or at least has some idea. So we've already charmed the captain of the guard who was chasing her, correct?
I don't know about charmed, but
Yeah, no, he's charmed for the next minute.
okay.
So we may want to find a way to befriend this gentleman and find a way into the palace, because that's ultimately the place we're going to want to go. We probably don't want to fight our way in, since spells are...
So basically tell
Lord.
him, thank you for helping us. Let us buy you a drink and go get him drunk.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, something of that nature.
Something
So
like that. You know how it is.
that's my perception of the situation. Friend, say to the guard, the captain,
Friend.
whatever his name is. Well met. You seem like a parched man. Is there any good pubs around?
He says, yeah. The Broken
right.
Cork's pretty good.
Show us the way. You deserve a drink for helping us out so much. Come, regale us with
Now,
stories. of this place.
after his charm goes away, is he start automatically, since he's kind of an enemy, does he automatically want to fight us?
No, he wasn't an enemy.
Yeah, if he was hostile towards us, he would have just gotten the goading effect.
I got you.
Interesting.
Yeah, I haven't used panache either way because I run away, so the whole 60-foot thing is an issue.
Mhm.
And I've never cared about charming somebody, so let's go have drinks, sir. Hee.
Yeah, I want to ply him with information. So, you think Miles can kind of work the other lady over, and we'll kind of work this guy over for info?
Yeah, sounds good.
Excellent. And are we still telepathically bonded? It's been a few sessions.
I assume so. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. So, he seems disinterested in a drink. But he is taking you over to the Broken Cork.
Lovely.
He seems disinterested in a drink.
Disinterested, correct.
Gotcha.
So he says, well, here it is. And the sign is like broken, hanging diagonally off of one corner. The building has like there's actual holes in the wall. The windows are broken out. And
like
there
I
are
drive
like
back and getting
4 or
my
5
boyfriend.
people scattered around drinking.
Gotcha.
Well, at least come in and spend some time. Tell us about this place.
He says, what is it that you wish to know?
I'm a bit of a storyteller, so anything and everything you can pass on would be greatly appreciated.
He says, I really don't have the time right now. I've got to finish my rounds. And he like gestures
How
at
about
his
you
men
join
behind
us?
him.
How about you join us afterwards? When does your shift end?
He says at 11.
So I'll meet you back here at 11 then. Good. Have a good shift.
just like pushing the whole thing.
Don't give him a chance to say no, basically.
He nods and he says, yes, I'll see you at 11.
And we're back.
And we're back.
So, Rando and Miles,
Yeah.
what are you two doing?
I don't really know, man. I expected her to die. I didn't think she'd be alive this long.
We try and get her to come back to the rest of the group with us.
Or you're there
Confidence is
too.
inspiring.
Yeah, you guys can take her to the Broken Cork. She'll buy you all drinks.
I
With
mean,
her
I-
100 gold.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Makes me not have to do math. I appreciate it.
Fucking rich. Great.
So what's going on? What are you guys doing?
It's lovely.
Well, I'm gonna sit back and take my drink.
Tristan, I think you're
What
breaking
needs
up.
to happen here, Lawson?
Yeah, we have no clue what time it is during the day, do we?
It's probably about 6 o'clock.
Okay.
How's my
this-
sound now?
Better.
Good.
Sounds fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
How's mine, by the way? Is it louder?
Well, either way, guys,
A
we
little
gotta
bit,
figure out a
yeah.
way to get into this palace.
Right.
That's it.
So I think we spend the next few hours chatting up the people here in the bar.
I think we maybe want to case the joint a little bit. Like,
Well,
you
first, we
know,
got to figure out where it's at.
well, I'm sure we can find it. It doesn't seem like it's a hard thing to find. It's not like invisible or anything.
Yeah, it's
Right,
in the
but
center of the
most of
city.
these buildings.
It's got it's like it is the tallest thing in the city. As you get closer to it, you'll be able to see it. And
Okay.
it is a 5-towered palace.
Interesting.
One of the towers is black, and that's Vecna's tower.
That's good. That is deeply disconcerting.
Yeah.
He's right there. This is
So,
planned all along. Some kind of.
We should case it out a little. I want to case it out. You guys can do what you like, but I'd like to case it out some.
All right, and Lawson, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm more of an information guy, so I'm gonna stay in the bar and chat people up.
I feel like I'd probably want to try and do the same, like kind of like be like each other's wingman.
Okay, Rando.
Yeah, I'll go with Sombra.
Do we want
Miles.
to be invisible for this, or would you think we want to be?
Miles is gonna take a quick nap. I gotta go do something real quick. I gotta clean something. I'll be back.
And Roger.
I'm not really the stealthiest guy, if that's what you were after. That's
I'm
what
the
you really
stealthiest
wanted
guy.
to do.
Well, I'm just thinking maybe we could. We would want to maybe go be a little invisible.
Huh. Okay. What Roger's gonna do is Boy, this is tough.
Here's a basic
Okay.
question. If you're invisible, does that mean you can't be heard also?
No, you can still be heard.
No, you. Well, I can fly with my winged boots, but you probably
I
can't do
jump.
that.
And I'm pretty damn quiet.
Somebody-
I've got
I
fucking,
can't-
Somebody
what's it called?
could cast. Somebody could cast fly on you. Just can't be me. Because I was
Well,
gonna cast
let's say that
invisible on you.
Boots of Elvenkind, which make
If
it
you wanted,
make me
if you
quieter.
wanted to make it a stealthy thing, then I'm just gonna have to step back.
No, no. Are
Yeah.
you in costume?
No, I'm just some rando.
He's just this guy, you know.
If you want, you can
Hmm.
borrow my boots of Elvenkind.
Oh, you have to attune to them for an hour, but no. But did we
boots
get some
don't.
old rags?
The boots you don't
have
need to-
attainment.
Oh, really?
But
Yeah.
Then I have to take off my
only the
boots.
cloak does.
Ah,
Yeah, boots are
sweet.
strictly superior.
Well, the boots are for when you
Walking. The boots are made
Yeah,
for walking.
yes, boots are made for walking, and the cloak is made for like it. I think it also gives one extra thing. It gives
Armor class, I think.
no, it
Huh?
does some.
That'd be
It does just one extra thing, but like it makes it easier to hide from people seeing you, while the boots make it easier for you to hide from people hearing you.
Yeah,
Interesting.
they give you advantage on stealth rolls, which would negate your disadvantage, so you'd be normal roll.
It's wild.
It's probably not worth it. Then I have to take off my other boots.
would.
So yeah, I'm not gonna go that route if you want to be stealthy. It's no biggie. I'll figure
I
something
don't
else
need to
out.
be stealthy. I mean, I was just thinking it might be worth being stealthy.
Well,
I'm
what
not
if we
saying have
split
to
up
be.
and I'd be the non I'll be the
And you draw the attention away if there's any attention
Distraction.
given.
distraction guy.
I love it.
Okay. Mr. Distraction Guy. All right, then I will cast
Yeehaw.
invisibility on myself, which I know I'm gonna have to roll. But I can at will it spell mastery.
Nice.
These days, these boots are
All right, so,
coming.
So even
you
if it
cast
fails,
invisibility.
even if it fails, I'll
You
just
just
keep
keep doing
rolling
it.
if it fails.
Yeah. No worries. Oh,
Look at that,
shit.
92 this time.
Holy
What's
fuck.
what's the plan there, Sombra?
Through our telepathic bond, I'll say I am going to use my perception to see if I can determine the guard, how they turn over, to see if there's any weaknesses in the entrance points, to see if I can glean any information from, what the patterns are for, how to get into this place undetected. See if we could fly over, things like that.
All right, basic.
Things of
Because
that
ultimately, we got to figure out where the sword is at in the palace. Not just how to get into the palace, but we also kind of have to figure out where the sword is.
All right.
That
All
might
right, so as you
require
walk up to this this place, there's like a plaza in front of it. There is gallows. There are 5 gallows. Around the gallows, there is 5 spears like stuck in the ground,
Good stuff.
and like a pentagram, like equidistant from each other. Pentagon, not a pentagram. Pentagon. And on each of these is a head that is they're all in varying states of decay, but they're all at least a week old. There are the gallows. As you get closer, you notice that they aren't like normal gallows. There isn't you don't drop to hang. It looks like there is a spike, and the person is put on the spike, and the noose is really just to hang them in place so they can't fall off.
Ugh, God.
Tasty.
Scattered around the plaza, there's a bunch of corpses. A couple of them are still barely moving.
Oh no. Jesus. Please us.
Let's see here. There are skeletons and what looks like probably a priest. At each gallows, guarding the
dear.
gallows.
Can I save these people? Is there anything I can do?
I mean, like the living one, like you'd have to, if it's someone in the gallows, you'd have to start a fight.
Oh, fuck.
So, yes.
Oh, no. I feel terrible. I feel terrible. I feel very sad. Hey, you guys want to start a fight? I kind of want to rescue some people.
I'll be right back. I need to get a charger real quick.
I'm like, yeah, I'll take on the whole city.
Let's now start a fight.
So
This is what Rich meant when he said there are no good decisions.
Depending on how big the tower is, Rando, you have locate item, locate object, right?
Through his
Your whelm.
right?
Mm.
We also
Even
have Wheezy.
Unless it was each story is 200 feet tall. The whole tower should be within 1,000 feet for him to walk around and see if he can locate the sword.
Yes,
Sounds like a good idea.
that is a great idea, actually.
Yeehaw.
You can use an action to cast Detect Evil and Good. Or Locate Object.
Good object,
what is-
baby.
So what is Locate Object's range? You're saying it's 1,000?
1,000 feet from you, yeah.
Alright. Seems easy.
So, gonna do some locate object.
Yes. Realm is. I'm gonna ask
Object
Realm, hey,
location.
we're looking for this,
So you feel like, when you reach out to look for something, you feel like there is a barrier, where the Citadel walls start, and the magic doesn't go inside of there.
Warded.
Kind of wraps around.
Damn it. Shit.
Magic user actually using Warden Kane's private sanctum? How dare you?
Who would have thought?
In fact, no.
No, Boise.
Okay,
Learned
so
it
repeat
directly
what
from
you.
Warden Kane.
So you're saying that the object is inside of this, not inside, but can you repeat what you said, Rich?
Yeah, the magic doesn't penetrate the palace.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
Um,
it's just there could be a million things. I mean, there's anti-scry magic. There's all sorts of things that can prevent that from being able to penetrate.
So, there are two large doors on the front. They're probably about 10 feet tall, and they are guarded by giant skeletons.
Boise.
Okay.
It's fucked up.
And then you can go around back and see that there is a doorway in the back that the guards kind of go in and out of.
Okay. So you're saying there's a chance.
So the guards go in and out of. Is there any guards that are actually monitoring this entrance?
I don't think so. Let me see.
Because that's our end, boys. I think.
Maybe.
Okay.
dressed up like guards. Choke a couple of them out. Choke a couple of the giant skeletons out and take their
Classic.
suits.
Pilot them like a mech suit.
Oh no.
Just like in Mega Man X. Could work, you don't know. My favorite thing is to tell the DM, that could work, you don't know. Like the DM literally, yes, I do know.
Okay, we can try definitely this direction. Is there anything else, Rich, that I can catch just from perception and from investigation?
There are no windows
Okay.
anywhere on any of these towers. And it seems like there's only two entrances, the one in the back and the one in the front.
You know what I need to do, actually, and I should have done this before, but I'm gonna step away into an alley. I'm gonna cast True Sight, which is gonna require a roll.
Oh no.
But you have True Sight. Are you with me?
I have me. Yeah, I remember. I said I was stealthing after you, and I have permanent
Gotcha.
True Sight.
Did
I
you
will
see anything
surreptitiously.
out of the ordinary?
I will surreptitiously uncover my eye patch and cast around with my glowing sans undertale eye.
No, nothing too.
We also
Odd.
have that gem of true seed.
It's true. Does using an item like a gem of true seeing count as casting a spell?
No.
For purposes of the okay, cool. Great. That's great.
I mean, maybe actually, it depends if it says you cast a spell.
Oh fuck.
I don't think that's how that works.
So around the back, you kind of, since there's so many guards going in and out, you kind of like see in a little bit that it looks like they're building something large in there, or several large things, and it's a long, huge room. I can tell you
They
more if you
build
want to
it.
get closer.
I will attempt to stealth.
Well, I was talking
Well,
to.
I'm invisible.
Yeah, I was talking to Sombra.
Yeah, I'll
I
go
am the
closer,
dirt.
I mean-
I am the dirt. I am the cobblestone.
Yeehaw.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, it looks like they're
Crazy.
they're war machines.
War machines.
Yeah, so they've got these huge skulls on the front.
Mhm.
And then they have skulls like a bumper of skulls.
Mhm.
And it looks like they're chanting rituals or something. And one of them's kind of working. And the other ones are being constructed. And there are 4 of them in here.
What would I think these are, other than just a standard war machine?
They're not standard war machines. They're something that
Sorry, other than a war machine. Do I have any idea from my
Something like a Mad
arcane
Max
training?
battle wagon.
yeah, exactly. It's it's some vile necromantic thing that ritual casts damage at opponents.
Oh,
So you would,
Boise.
ritual
you would like
casts
run
damage?
these things through your the opponent's army.
Scary.
Jesus. And basically drops necrotic damage on or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking crazy ass,
That's scary. I don't know.
crazy ass necromantic lich shit going on here.
It's fucked up.
All right, I'm not too much of a fan of liches, so
Give me a perception roll
Um,
too, please.
Oh, I mean, this is the lich of all liches. That
Uh-huh.
He's a lich's lich.
that. Oh, hold on a second.
all the rest of the liches call him D, because he's delicious.
Here, turn on
Deliches.
Foundry. The liches, perception, right?
Yes, please.
All right. 18.
You don't see any other doors leading out of that room.
I see. Okay. Well, obviously something leads into that room and out of that room. I just can't see it.
Nice.
Well, no,
Correct.
the door you're looking through.
There's a door I'm looking through, but that's the open door to get in. There's no way that's the only entrance to that room that they're building these things in. I know that. It can't be the only door. There's got to be some interior doors. Is that what you're getting at? There's no other
There's gotta
doors
be.
out
Correct.
exterior
Yeah.
or interior?
Interior.
Exterior, gotcha. Interior,
Interior.
yeah. Well, I might not see
Interior
them, Rich.
crocodile
but-
alligator.
I would assume that there's probably interior doors, even if I can't see them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
At least I
You know
might
what
be
I'm saying?
wrong, but I might be right.
Might be
Wrong,
crazy.
right? Maybe it's might be Maybelline. I don't know.
All right, so
My
folks at
head
the
really
bar,
hurts, guys.
what are you guys asking questions about?
Who's in charge? How's the war going?
The war continues is all that you get, really. There are rarely do forces reach the Citadel. Most of the battles are fought in between the two lands. But it is constantly going. They crank war machines out and raise soldiers and zombies.
So this is Vecna's, and that's Cass's over there.
Correct, yeah. And then you'll
I
also
think-
find out that that from the battle with Ayuz, or you assume it's Ayuz. They don't say Ayuz, they don't know, but Valerius said Ayuz. So you would assume that it's his army that they battled. And there's Vecna lost a lot of troops in that fight. So he is quite low on troops right now.
Dear me.
Is there like information about this IUs that we may not be privy to? Like anything, like, is this like a new power that's like just came around in
No.
like the last few years? No?
No.
Okay.
He is the Cambion child of Igglewolf and
That's a name.
Grazit. Tasha and Grazit.
Oh,
Grazit, I remember, was the fiendish lord of like debauchery. What was Igglewolf?
Tasha.
Asha, what is that?
Tasha's hideous laughter. Tasha. Tasha's cauldron
What?
of everything. Tasha. Daughter of Baba
Damn.
Yaga. Tasha.
Really? That's
I
what
didn't know
Tasha
she
is.
was
Yeah,
Baba Yaga's daughter. Oh,
Damn.
yeah. I think we
Tasha
talked
can
about
get
this
it,
last
huh?
time too, right?
Shoot,
we talked
aim
about
high,
it was
girl.
her. But damn, no, I didn't know the whole Baba Yaga part. Oh, that puts some shit in
Yeah.
perspective.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You mentioned that before, right? In like the last session.
Yes.
Okay. I think I was like mainly asking because like thinking like I didn't know, I didn't have like a place when all this had happened. So like I was, if you did, I wanted to remind myself.
Place where all what happened.
As in like how recent this this new force has come to this, you know, this land, stuff like that. When they started actually doing shit, their child.
Days.
Okay.
Hella
Wait.
days.
What was the last sentence or the last question? When they actually started doing shit? What?
Doing like starting fucking shit over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a couple of days.
Okay, so yeah, real recent stuff.
My goodness.
All right, let's see here. You also hear again that an angry man and some troops ravaged through town. They destroyed any troops in their way, and they went straight for the palace. Any other questions, guys? Rando or Miles? Or Park?
I think I also wanted to ask, like, what's the most dangerous thing around here not to fuck with?
Vecna.
Well, it ain't nothing to fuck with.
Okay, what's right below Vecna?
Vecna's shit.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Something that like the common folk might actually meet on a regular basis. That
What
is
do you
like
get?
the most
What are
dangerous
you
thing.
fishing for?
Something that's like more dangerous than the city guard.
Vampires, liches,
The elite
ghouls,
Republican Guard.
like the whole
We
the
got
entire city.
everything.
So like the entire upper middle class of this city is undead
Ah,
and intelligent
Mm.
undead. So yeah, take your pick.
gotcha.
Kind of reminds me of Per Bastet.
Parabastet's the opposite. I
Really?
think there no, there were less undead there
Because weren't
too.
they
They were
ruled
just
by a
on the
mummy
bottom.
queen?
Yes. But all the undead there were like city workers.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Hell. I don't have a very. Here's the thing. I don't want to say I don't have a concrete plan of attack. I just don't have a very good one.
Well,
Which is
so
to say, I want to storm the castle, but I feel like we'll just get murked.
there's
Sorry, go ahead.
there's no other choice really to storm the but to storm the castle.
Well,
you don't
we are
don't
level
see
20. What else
another
do we do?
way in. In fact, you know that you can find out that Ayuz is already in the palace.
Well, let's kick some ass.
See, here's my problem though: is the helpful, friendly little dude says, the swords with Cass,
Yeah.
and
He
the
did not say
crazy
that.
lady that's
He
he
did
didn't.
not say that. No.
Oh, but the crazy lady also wants us to put the damn hand on.
Yeah,
So,
I don't
that's
remember
a
that part of
no-no.
the prophecy. I don't recall that part.
Right, putting the hand on is a no-go, but the eye-in is a no-go. So I think she's I think she's a agent of Vecna in some way, even if it's just she likes Vecna. I guess I don't know.
Which doesn't really. I mean, why would the
Represents
guard
Vecna.
treat her that way then?
Like I said, maybe she's a Vecna worshiper, but just not a good one. Like part.
Um,
I don't.
You see no signs that she worships Vecna. In a city where everybody displays this proudly. There are holy symbols and let's see.
That's interesting. I'm not sure how we could even suss that out of her if that were the case.
There are. This is the shit that people are running around in.
Oh boy.
And they've got holy symbols hanging around their neck. And then I think I showed this to you last week. This is the Citadel from the outside. Which technically you wouldn't have seen because you're
Right.
on the inside.
One does.
Fingers of
Sink
Vecna.
to drain.
Yeah, so there's like 3 ranks of people here. The Fingers of Vecna are kind of like the shock troops. The Teeth of Vecna are mages, and the Memories of Vecna are clerics.
Okay. Oh shit. So these are all.
Very interesting.
This is the symbols that they were, is what you're saying.
Correct. Yeah.
The various guards and troops and whatever the hell.
Yeah, and you, like the city guard is generally wearing like chainmail and a tabard, with the symbol of Vecna on it.
When's the last time Vecna was seen?
He doesn't leave the palace.
Gotcha. So that doesn't answer the question then.
Oh God, we've got to go in there and actually.
We're level 20. It's not going to get any easier. We may as well just do it.
You know, it's very difficult to cast spells, right? So we're going to be dependent a lot on just straight brute force.
Against
Or we try and like
God of the Arcade.
while it's safe to do so, we cast like preparatory buff spells where failing won't cost us a turn, and then rush in.
Did
Don't
I
mind
see
me.
any kind of
Just casting spells right here.
Right outside the front door.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
we're hiding in the sewers? Speaking of that, is there a sewer entrance?
Indeed there is.
This feels too easy. I don't like it.
Smells like a trap.
Good thing you were here.
Hey, I was
last
casing the joint to find ways to get in. Sewer entrance is just one of many.
Good
Guard
stuff.
changes, things like that.
So you kind of like poke around some of the sewer entrances, and they are foul. They are super foul.
Fouler the better.
Yay.
Like Constitution check foul.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh God, like I'm just like imagining like even a paladin, a level 20 paladin would have a hard time getting through that. With that.
We could really use a level 20 paladin in this fight.
Oh, my God.
Seriously.
Wonderful.
Can
Yeah,
we,
and if you
polymorph-
listen, you can hear things roaming around down there.
I have a Sorkin that I could import in just for one fight.
I was gonna say, can we
Level 18 or
we-
19.
polymorph Miles into a orc paladin?
That's cute.
Then he'd be doing what he actually wants to do.
Yeah, that'd have probably been a better choice of classes for Miles.
But then we would have had a heal.
Yes, we would have. And that's not a mass heal is all.
Wait, no, like heal is like I thought heal was like a 6th level spell.
Oh, that
Seven.
heal spell. Gotcha. Yeah. Yes, that's true. Okay, guys. Let's see here. So we found a sewer entrance. It's very stinky. It's full of sewer stuff.
Sewer stuff.
Really don't
Would
want
the
to
planner
storm it
amulets we
without
got
knowing.
from the city of Brass allow us to weather the sewers better? Like, are they like amulets of adaptation?
I'm gonna
No.
send my Tressemin to the sewer grate, and see where it ends.
It's very twisty and turny and labyrinthian.
Okay.
And like before the Tressum gets too far in, they see like a pack of ghouls roaming around.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
And does it get caught and eaten alive?
I mean, if he wants to go talk to the ghouls, yeah. But
No, I don't want to talk to the ghouls.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. There's,
there's-
probably like. Let's see. There are like packs of 12 to 15 ghouls down there. Some of them almost double the size.
Some of them almost double the
Right.
size.
Yeah.
Like of a regular ghoul? So like super
No,
ghouls?
in number.
Oh, I see. So there's just like large numbers of ghouls.
Yeah.
Understood. All right. It's labyrinthian. That would tell me there's lots of branches then.
Yes.
Okay. Basically, as my Tressum flies through, I like to make a map as best as possible for as I'm viewing this twisty turnings with my familiar's eyes.
Nice.
Obviously, try to find a route because we don't want to wander around this sewer for days and having to roll constitution checks constantly.
I don't want to
Yeah.
roll around. I don't want to roam around the sewer for minutes.
Well, I obviously would like to find us the easiest path. Maybe use gaseous form if possible.
Get it?
To
Oh,
Sorry, it looks like the
Oh.
sewer will
Find
only
right in.
take you to the plaza.
oh, gotcha. So where's all the shit from the palace drained to? Gotta
There
come.
are a set of indestructible bars that you can find probably after flying around for like 45 minutes or an hour.
Uh-huh.
Indestructible bars?
Indestructible bars.
What could gaseous
is-
form get us past those indestructible bars?
Better question.
Yeah.
What are the indestructible bars set in? Is the entire tower indestructible? Or can we just pull those indestructible bars out of the stone and then we've got indestructible
as
bars we
weapons.
can take with us?
yes, that's what I was
Kinda
thinking
like-
too.
Immovable arms
Or stop?
or immovable rod?
They're set into the same kind of yellow-white that the whole citadel is made out of.
Interesting.
Which is what? Some crazy stone or
Oh,
magical.
something.
It's
it looks like bone.
it's bone meal
Ooh,
packed
creepy.
into four. The bone meal block.
So it's
Circle on the top
humanoid
and bottom.
bone.
Roger is reminded of the bone tower.
Very large humanoid. Oh, the bone tower.
Becoming
Okay.
robotic there, Tristan.
Yes. Domo arigato.
Brah.
It was creepy. Very scary, but
So you
That is
completely
worse.
cut out there. I'm assuming you were talking about the bone ones and the nettles. Tristan?
Still gone.
that's right.
Oh.
I remembered how the bone tower would suck your bones out to make itself taller, which was scary.
Hmm.
An intimidating sight. Good lord.
So yeah, you're pretty sure that you wouldn't be able to damage these the building at all.
Fuck. All right, but gaseous form. Can I get it past us? Get
Mhm.
Get us past those.
Mm-hmm.
How wide are the bars? I mean, are we talking you have to be a tiny creature, a small creature?
I want to say tiny, probably.
Wait. If tiny, like, so then gaseous form would be, or
Gaseous
Like,
would
if you-
easily work.
yeah.
Because tiny is like mouse. Rat.
I mean, I think gaseous form is our best option. So then we shouldn't even
Actually,
have to roll.
technically, cats
Realistically,
are
we probably
tiny
wouldn't
too.
have to roll Constitution. What's that? What's that spell? I mean, I don't have it prepared,
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say, does
uh,
gaseous form let you not breathe?
let's see here.
I mean, you're no longer physical. Like you don't have lungs anymore. You're a ghost.
Right, but it
Whatever the
doesn't
fuck
say
they-
you can't be affected by.
Weird.
Yeah, it's weird. But then again, I mean, poisons and noxious clouds and whatnot, you don't have to breathe to be affected by them.
It's true.
But we're not. This isn't a poison or noxious cloud, a spell effect. This is just really disgusting, putrid shit. Literally.
Well, there might be some nasty shit in there, like
And then amplified by
biohazard
the
shit.
by the very zone itself.
Like what was coming up, what was spilling out from underneath
A fur ball is nothing to worry about unless you hack one up in a dread zone.
Oh no.
Then it might crawl away and bite you later.
Oh no. Yikes.
I've heard very many stories like that.
Oh dear. Oh no. I am concerned.
You can be attacked while you're in gaseous form.
So wait, instead of gaseous form, couldn't we do windwalk, which is basically gaseous form but just like upcast, and we can have multiple people be targeted by it?
Steroids. Maybe.
Yeah. I don't think gaseous form is the one I was actually thinking of, because gaseous form is only for one creature.
Yeah. So I was talking about windwalk. Windwalk. It's the same thing.
You cannot. Sorry. Can you not upcast gaseous form?
Not according to what I'm reading.
Interesting.
Yeah, and windwalk's way better.
Fair enough.
Like gaseous
sure it
form.
is.
Yeah, you couldn't. You couldn't make it there in gaseous form because you only have a fly speed of 10.
That's true.
Windwalk gives you 60. No, sorry. 300. 300? That's fucking insane.
I remember casting this stupid spell in the past, so.
Oh, the 300 speed?
Yeah.
Windwalk's like the fast travel spell.
Yeah.
But I don't have Windwalk as a
It's because you're not a
wizard.
druid.
I could cast
Or a cleric.
wish.
Nope, just druid.
I
it says.
could-
You could wish for it.
I could cast Wish for Windwalk. That might be an awesome spell to have, but I can't cast it as a wizard, as normally speaking.
Right. You'd have to use up one of your wish spells. For the
Which
day.
would kind of suck, because once we're inside, then
When you're fighting a
probably gonna
god,
want-
you really want to have as many wishes as you can get.
yeah. And even if I just use my
Yeah, but
book
you're
to
also
cast
talking
that
about
wish.
You're also talking about wish being a, what is that? 50-50 chance?
Oh no. Yeah. So you burn the spell slot and you can get like nothing out of it.
So casting it during combat. Eh.
The problem is I'm casting a 9th level wish spell, and then I gotta roll fucking 45%.
45.
Lazy.
But then
I
you
mean-
have two uses. You can try it twice.
Well, that would really suck, wouldn't it? Blow both wish spells just to cast a 5th level spell or something like that.
Oh, my camera just died.
Seems
Can you hear
good.
me still?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
can hear you.
just fine.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I remember playing with Windwalk. I don't know who cast the damn thing now. 6th level, sorry, 6th level. But that'd be the one to cast.
Yeah.
So if we want to do this, I think we cast Windwalk and we go through the bars and we just travel to where we need to get to. Probably don't even have to roll. The only action you can move is dash and revert, and has resistance to damage from non-magical.
As one does.
The question would be, do I think I need to basically, would we need to have, what's the term? Do we have to roll like a constitution saving throw against the putrid smells and stuff?
Well, In
Windwalking.
gaseous form, it says that you get advantage on Constitution saving throws, Strength, Dex, and Con.
Yes, it does say that.
Okay.
So I would assume that it would be the same thing.
Gotcha. Yeah, I would assume as well.
So we have to make it, but at advantage.
Okay. Make a saving throw for your Tressum. Your Tressum was down there, right?
Constitution. Yeah, hold on. Where is my Tressum's information here? I haven't had a roll for my Tressum in forever. Let's see. Tressum, where are you at, Tressum? The old paper sheets right here. Fluffy, the Tressum. Constitution saving throw. +0. What am I rolling against, Rich?
13.
Really don't like that incapacitated crap.
Yeah.
18.
18.
Well, that doesn't give you any information then. It's yeah. All right.
Yeah, so Tressum is
Not throwing
unaffected
up.
by the disgustingly nasty stuff. But regardless, guys, I think that's our best option. We can move super fast. I'm drawing the map as he flies through, and hopefully we figure out like the best and easiest path to get through. So what do y'all think? We want to wish gaseous form and hope for the best?
Wish for Windwalk and
Still don't like
I'm
going
sorry,
in there.
I meant windwalk.
Still don't like going in there without
right,
not
sure.
knowing whether or not the sword's in there or not.
Yeah. Is it possible that
I
if we
mean-
get in so far, then we can actually penetrate the barrier, and then
Miles.
locate
Miles, you
objects
there?
inside there?
Possible.
Miles.
Miles.
Yeah.
He had to go clean something up.
Sorry,
Miles, stop playing.
what did you say, Sean?
I think it was an oil spill.
Minecraft.
I was just thinking that if we got in as far as we could, then we could maybe get past that barrier and do a locate object again.
Okay.
You know
True.
what I mean?
I'm all like,
That of
okay.
course would mean that we have to go in there and get solid again in order to do that, right?
Yes.
If Miles is here, can he cast Commune and just ask, is the sword in the tower?
Does Miles have commune memorized?
No, he won't tell me. He's silent for some reason.
I don't think he does. What
Or
level's
casting
commune?
it. Will, what level is Commune?
Commune is either 4th or 5th level.
Hmm.
No, I don't see it.
Fuck. Well, shit. I remember he gasped a couple times, like, during the last session where I was here. In his usual, very brusque way.
Are you talking about divine inspiration or whatever it is?
That's probably, you know what? That's probably what I'm thinking of.
Where he rolled the percentage dice?
Yeah, it's probably what I was thinking of.
You can definitely do that.
Well, I don't want to have him burn that when he's not even here.
I don't understand his spell choices.
Really?
Maybe he really didn't plan it. Maybe he just picked just a random assortment of spells and just didn't
A
ever
random
change them.
assortment of healing spells.
I don't understand
Wait,
this spell
So
he
many
has-
healing
Wait,
spells.
he has a lot of healing spells, but never uses them.
Yeah.
That is
Surprise.
wild.
He has magic weapon memorized. What the fuck?
Magic weapon? We all own magic
Wait.
weapons.
That out of
Wait,
here.
okay, magic weapon. I think actually comes with his domain. I think that's just like innate.
Oh,
That's
that's
so
okay.
funny.
Yeah. So like, clerics get a lot of spells that.
I'm fucking clowning on him. Not even remembering fucking cleric domain spells.
He's got hold
My
monster.
bad. Okay, pretty good. Full monster's not bad.
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians, Cleric Buzzsaw.
Oh, you
Never
know
leave home
what?
without it.
It fucking very confusing. It shows all his spells, so he doesn't have that many, I don't think, healing spells.
Huh.
It shows them all in every level.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
that is weird. Oh yeah, because you can upcast some of them.
Right, all of them. Just about.
Great. Well, shit. It's a good commune that has solved this right now.
Yep.
Well, assuming we were able to cast it. Fuck. I feel like we're walking into a trap.
You can find out that Vecna has quite a collection of items. Personal collection of magic items.
Okay.
Hmm.
So he has the sword.
Like, it makes sense to like, if like the one thing that would like totally wreck your shit, is in your possession. Like, why not? Like, just
Yeah,
lock
if you
it.
think
in
about
your-
it, it's kind of like your phylactery.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, keep that shit close. So someone can break in and
But
steal
not
it and
too
kill
close.
you.
Not too close. Like,
But it's a
Interesting
combo
that he seems
too.
incapable of
So
destroying.
you gotta break in, gotta have the hand on, wielding the sword cast.
Oh yeah, that's what the lady said, but she's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's what Landon
Why
said.
do we
Landon
need
said
to
she was
be-
crazy.
Why do we need to be wearing the hand to wield the sword?
Because that's what Vecna wants.
Because that's probably what we have to do.
What Vecna wants, Vecna gets.
This is like a situation where it's like the scene in The Birds, where the lead actress in The Birds is at the very end of the movie and hears a noise in the upper part of her home and asks Alfred Hitchcock, after everything she's been through, why would she go upstairs to investigate the noise? And Alfred Hitchcock famously said, "Because I tell you to."
Okay, guys. Is this what we're gonna do? Are we gonna go through this entrance?
I see no other option.
Anybody have any other ideas?
I mean, I kind of want to.
I wish I did.
I wish we had enough time. I mean, do we think we have enough time to go see Cass?
like, so wait, what are we on a time limit here?
Right.
Yeah, I don't feel like we are. I can't think of anything that's...
I use
Yeah,
is storming the
slow us
palace
down.
right now.
Oh,
Oh.
right. Yeah, that is the thing. Yeah, and I might
Oh.
like fuck things over with us getting what we want.
Right. I mean, if he storms the palace and gets the sword, I feel like it might be easier to steal the sword from him than from Vecna.
Oh, good call.
Wait,
Well,
we could
Put
just
on
wait.
his
So
plan.
wait,
Are we assuming
is-
we have to steal the sword from Vecna?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe back in
Why-
And the reason that I use has come here is because he seeks the power of Vecna. He thinks by taking Vecna's power, he can become like a legitimate god.
Oh, so he's like performing diablerie. So if he,
How the hell is he
if
gonna
he wins this
steal
fight,
the power of Vecna?
Strike
I
down
don't know,
Vecna.
there's
you
a thing
become
called
Vecna?
apotheosis. Just
Okay.
sucks his power. He uses some fucking Shao Kahn soul sucking magic.
It's basically the king is
Magic
dead.
jar?
All hail the king.
Magic jar? I mean, what the hell?
Yeah.
Kill a god to become a god.
It's not Highlander.
There can
You
only
don't know
be
that.
one.
There can only be one.
I mean, Vecna
All right. Well,
killed a god to become a god, didn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, he killed Mistra.
Did he?
He killed Mistra, the OG god of magic. Fun fact.
Is it Mistra Forgotten Realms?
Yeah, and she's been since replaced by Bokhob, the god of magic.
Wasn't it Flying City guy, Crassus, who killed Mistra?
I don't know.
Yeah. Because he's not god
This
of
is just-
magic. He's god
This
of
is just what I've
king,
heard.
isn't he?
God of Secrets.
God of secrets.
That's a good question.
all right. Well, the question, gentlemen, is this:
Yeah.
Do we want to long rest and then do this, or just fucking do it?
Do we think we can long rest safely?
Well, we're on a time limit, right?
Are we?
'Cause we're
Someone's storming the castle right now.
We could use that to our advantage, or go join his ploy to get. We could help him until he gets it, and then take it.
We could.
Maybe we're too late for that plan.
Because if he's attacking, it's diverting resources that Vecna would be using against us otherwise.
Right. And especially if we do the gaseous form fast enough to get up into the back passages.
Yeah, let's get in there. I feel like if he's
Yeah.
storming the castle right now, we should also storm the castle.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay.
All right. And
Is
I am
this gonna-
totally not ready for that.
I was going to say, is this going to be
So-
a while?
Oh,
So I'm
more than
going
an
to
hour,
cast
because Tom doesn't want to be here for more than an hour.
Wish. Well, I'll start the first thing. I'll cast Wish to get the gaseous form. Okay.
hey.
Unless somebody else wants to cast it, which I think I should do it.
Sure, I'll cast Wish.
No, you can't cast Wish.
Yeah, I'll do
You
it.
can if you wish you can.
Wish at the top of your
Wish you
phone.
could
That was
cast Wish
basically
for
pointed
me.
at me. That was pointed at me.
I will use the book. No, I will not use the book. That's a stupid use of that book. I will use my standard Wish spell to cast gaseous form. Or should I cast it from my simulacrum?
Are you doing all of us or just you?
The whole party, buddy.
Oh, okay.
10 people. We all gather up in the alley. Make sure no one's looking around. Should I use my simulacrum or my own spell? I think I should use my simulacrum's Wish. What do you guys think?
I don't see why not.
Sure.
Yes.
I would
he
say
could-
the simulacrum because it has a better chance of dying than you do.
That's true. All right. Roll.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a miss. I will inspiration that. Roll. That's 64. All right, I use my inspo.
Woo! Woohoo!
All right. We're all a bunch of hot air.
Purposes.
We're all a bunch of hot air. Do
Can I be
understand though,
I want to be
when
cool
we
air.
when we actually want to convert back, we are incapacitated for a full minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
So you got 8 hours
Yeah.
of this shit. So I
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna beeline for something, or are you gonna explore
Well, I
every
think the
level.
first thing we're going to do is we're going to definitely get through those immovable bars as fast as we can.
Right, but what is your plan? Like, I don't want to prep the whole palace next week and have you guys just go to the top. Just gash us all the way to the top. You know what I mean?
Well, we don't know
Well,
where the sword is
what?
being stored.
What are we likely to find in the rest of the rooms? Is it worth exploring them?
We don't know.
Just
We don't know
know.
we don't know where the sword is stored.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to open chests or anything like that.
That's a good point.
So getting in is one thing, getting out is going to be a different game.
Well, no, I mean we can go in gaseous form, wait the minute out, grab the sword, go back into gaseous form, and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
During the 8 hours, we can go back and forth.
If we know
From
where the
gaseous.
sword is.
Oh, you can
Right,
go
so
back
we're-
and forth too?
Yeah, you can go back into.
It takes a minute though.
Yeah,
Yes, each time takes a minute.
so we can become normal
Pretty
again
shit.
after
It is
a
a
minute
6
of.
levels. It kind of does fuck up the whole. Gotta
Jesus.
fight your way through the whole castle.
6
Sorry, Rich.
levels, man. No, it's no big deal. I just don't. I mean, that's why I don't prep very far ahead.
Most
Because
of
we
the
got
like
to,
time, we're not
The
looking
higher
at
level you
one
get,
thing.
yeah, the higher level you get, the more crazy shit gets.
Uncrazy shit.
But then again, this is also Vecna's castle, so I kind of just want to get the sword and get them out.
Me
Okay.
too. I feel like we do the Castlevania thing and go room by room, like getting stuff. That he's like, oh, cool, you used all your abilities. Now it's time for boss fight. Oh, you only have one
Right.
third level spell left. Great. Die, loser. And then we die.
All right. So
I am team. I vote we speed run it.
Team
that's
speed run.
consensus?
Yeah.
Speed run it is.
I'll buy onto that too.
If we think that that's going to get us where we want to get to, I'm fine with that.
All right. So
If not, we'll be
you guys
playing.
go up and in, and there is let me see here.
It's like the fog made its way in, guys. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the worst part. We're in gaseous form, and these people are fearful of the gas out on the borderlands and shit.
Woo! Spooky. Oh god.
All right, so you're exploring the upper reaches of the towers, and you see this door, and it's got the Vecna mark on it. It's got the hand with the eye in the palm, and there's 3 guys wearing like Ayu's accoutrements,
Oh dear.
standing in
They
front
were
of this
fast.
door, arguing about how they're going to get it open.
Gotcha.
Being as
So-
you're gaseous and exploring around, you decide that you can just go under the door.
Seems good.
So you go under
What is
the
a
door,
door?
No argument there.
and this seems to be some sort of treasury.
Oh.
There is shit everywhere.
It as in good
Yes.
stuff.
Anything that is not legendary in the Dungeon Master's Guide is here.
What?
That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff.
So this is basically a door that I'm guessing has some type of an arcane lock on it. That's why these guys couldn't get in.
Yeah, in fact, one of them is like mending his wounds, like sitting across the room.
There's gotta be a catch. Like this shit has to be cursed.
This
or
all
something.
shit's all this shit is cursed. It is.
Although it's a very Vecna move to just collect one of everything in the Dungeon Master's Guide. Very meta of him.
So, Rich, can we now convert back to? Is there anybody in this room other
There's
than
not, no.
hordes of, other than the fucking hidden dragon?
Oh, did I not mention the
I am-
dragon?
Time.
I am going to convert back into normal form. To normal
Yeah,
person
not
form.
everybody.
Also, a shit ton of books in here.
Oh boy.
Oh
Oh
no.
boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boysy.
Oh no. Spell books?
Sounds like a lot of
There are some
reading.
spell books in here. Yes.
Oh
That's
no.
like
Holy
everything. Everything in
Jesus.
God's green earth is in here.
I'm all
Okay.
great.
Oh, I'm afraid to touch anything.
If you're wind walked, can you still stealth?
No, you don't need to stealth. Do you? I mean, how do you stealth?
Yeah, you don't make any
don't-
noise.
Hide
You
behind
can take
something.
no action other than dash or convert.
Okay, then that's a no. That is a no. That's a no.
All right,
But
let's see
I mean,
here.
you are mist, and it is Ravenloft, where it's misty everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a 1d3 of everything from the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Fuck me running.
1d3. Of course, why wouldn't there be?
Guess I'm just gonna. Great.
Okay, once he's no longer incapacitated from transforming,
Yeah,
then I'll transform.
sounds good.
Yeah, I'll be transforming back. I would like these things. I have a mighty
And
need.
Toes will also be transforming back.
Is Toes a character? Or is Toes like
sort
a
of.
familiar?
I was just vibing.
Yeah, he's a little more like a familiar, but
There are a bunch of swords here. There's like a rack of awesome-looking swords.
Nice.
And below the mounted swords is a dusty mahogany wooden box.
Aha. I wonder what's in there.
I want to do a little detect.
At least that was the last
that's not
thing on
even
there.
worth it. I can't even detect magic because the whole fucking room's gonna glow.
that's
Of course.
magic. That's magic. That's magic.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
go.
guys,
I'm gonna
going
go
through the
blind.
just the coins alone. Magic, 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 magic.
Oh, there's no money in here.
Mushroom. No money.
No money.
Except for the very rare magic item that makes money when you shake it or some bullshit.
Oh my
Right.
god. Do you remember that
I'm
from
going
3.5?
I am going to
No.
look on the last page of the stilled tongue and see if there's any written messages from our buddy Vecna.
Take whatever you want. Just please get this Ayu's guy out of here. Don't let him kill me.
Yeah, maybe it says something like,
The number you are trying to reach is no longer available. Please dial again.
Why didn't you go the back way? I told you how to get here, asshole.
say, the moment draws near. That's all it says. The moment draws near.
Great. This dude is fucking. He's
Love
fucking
it.
Kingmaker. Goddamn son of a.
Love it.
Great. This is all a trap. This is fine. We've already walked into it, so let's just enjoy it. I take everything that isn't nailed down.
Give me a
I'm not touching shit.
25 Constitution check, please.
Oh
Okay.
no. Oh no.
Nice.
Well,
So the rogue is
you
the
got
first
my
one to try
D4
to take
just
something.
in case.
Great. Let's go ahead and open up the old character sheet. Nice knowing you. Created. Oldest. Roger, last name. The last of his line. Last being particularly apt here, a Constitution saving throw DC 25.
25.
Can you
Well,
do
I've got a
it?
+2. I've got a +2 to that. So that's fun.
Well, there you go, buddy. You see? See how easy that's going to be to roll?
I have inspiration, so there's that.
You
All
can add
right.
5.
We are rolling in Ask About on my Discord channel because my laptop is fucked.
So you have to roll an 18 or better.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
That sounds doable.
That's an 8. So we're going to roll again with our inspiration.
That's not going to help you anything. You can't use your +5.
My +5?
Oh, I thought you were using the +5 for your inspiration.
No,
Yeah,
I
you're
rolled
gonna
an
have
8, which
to.
would make it to 10. So I'm using my inspiration to roll again to hopefully get something closer. And 1d20. That's a 17. +2 is a 19. Can anyone get me any closer?
6 points.
Can Will roll his d4 and then someone else could add a +5?
Yeah.
Well,
Don't have
I
any
will-
inspiration.
I will say this. You've already used
Yeah.
inspiration on this one roll. I don't think
Yeah.
you can use
Oh, you
inspiration.
can't double down. You can't re-roll and add 5, can you?
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Oh,
Hey, he's okay with it.
okay. Normally we can't, but okay. But I
Use
don't
up
have
all
any.
your,
I
use
don't-
up all your inspiration. Go
I don't
right
have
ahead.
any inspo, so I use mine to re-roll the D100. So
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, 3.
Mark rolled a 3, 19, 20, 21, 22. I just need 3 more. Fuck. I'm so sad. Well, and a hush falls over the room. No, yeah, if you guys don't have it, you don't have it. I'm dead. What happens to me?
Just as you're dead.
Roger well, let me set the scene. Roger goes, he's like, how am I gonna fit all this stuff in here? And he looks at me, he's like, wait, they have every magic item. I'm gonna go grab his bag of holding. And he goes for the bag, and then as he picks up the bag,
He gets blown across the room,
what happens to me, Rich?
taking 20 D20 of damage.
Hang on a second. I'm trying to find
Oh, no good.
poisons.
Poisons.
Poisons. Poisons.
Poison.
Great.
Poison.
Poison.
Poison, he says.
Who are we going to?
Poison.
Who are we going to attach the eye and the hand to?
Me.
And then we're gonna kill you?
Oh, that'll be great.
That's not an option.
Who are you gonna kill? That's an option.
A bad guy? Maybe one of
Can
these.
you attach it to a simulacrum?
Ooh.
Actually, that's a hell of a final boss fight. Like, it's like, okay, simulacrum, wear the hand and eye. Now we're gonna kill you, and then the simulacrum looks at you without like actually answering, and then is like, I wish I was a real boy, and like uses wish.
Yeah. Well, luckily I used my simulacrum's wish spell first, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your simulacrum's like, I've seen
No.
things you people wouldn't
but it
believe.
puts the hand and eye on. It gets free wish.
It does get a free wish.
yeah.
And on top of that, he can
Let's
just
roll
fucking
12d6,
take
I
over.
think, for damage. You want to roll that,
12d6?
Roger? 12d6.
Yeah, I'll roll my own 12d6, sure.
Are you not in Foundry?
I'm not, because my laptop is not in use right now.
Ah.
Oh, you don't have Aubrey on your channel, do you? All right, I'm gonna roll on my channel. That's fine.
You can just roll on D&D Beyond.
I'm back. Did we TPK?
Yes.
Roger
Roger
no, I
did.
just took 50 damage.
We're actually re-rolling our characters right now, Landon.
Damn. Well, I'm alive, so it doesn't matter. Cowbunga. What's happening?
If you just fucking cast commune. No, I don't know.
No, we turned gaseous and then we flew all the way to the top of the tower, and now we're in the treasure room where
Oh, treasure.
You should have said that we got very gassy.
Wah, wah. All right, what does it look like as I take this damage?
Just like streaks of black just like start to go up your arm, and they just vein all the way. You took 50 damage, you said?
50 damage, yeah.
That's a lot.
Woo!
We ain't fucking around, are we?
I look down at my arm as this is happening. I'm like, oh, that's not good. And then I collapse. Yikes.
Yeah, and it goes up your shoulder into your chest, and this is a permanent thing now.
A
Ooh.
permanent,
Oh,
permanent, like I've lost 50
Black
points of
veiny
health permanently?
arm. No.
Oh.
Permanent black veiny
okay.
arm.
So I have like a disfigurement.
Yeah.
Ooh, scary. Okay. I look around the room of magic items and I say, Sombra, grab me his periactive poison resistance.
Who's in the room?
Yes.
You want me to go touch something?
I go grab it because I'm already wearing one, and I hand it to you. You mean this?
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Doesn't require attunement as far as I recall.
Nope. And I like open up my shirt. There's 4 different necklaces hanging off of me.
Christ.
So what do we know about this sword, guys?
You're like the fucking guy
Oh.
from The Mummy who has like the 12 billion holy symbols.
Sorry, that gaseous form must have fucked with my memory. What's going on?
Rich, is my gambit successful? Does using his periactive poison resistance allow me to successfully loot more actively? Better.
What
Good.
does that do?
It makes you
Makes you
immune to poison.
Like totally immune?
Yep.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Well, I love it.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I mean, you could just like
Ugh.
wipe off the stuff too.
Yeah.
That'd be too easy, buddy.
I go get his fantasy Lysol and I start, spraying stick.
He's
We
like got
can
the
do
hand
that later.
sanitizer. He's just like
Right. We'll clean
scrubbing his arm down.
we'll clean our loot later.
Yeah. For now, we've got a bunch of poison loot. We can just if someone's bothering us, we can just handle. Like, here, hold these
Yeah.
gauntlets of ogre power.
Here, let me throw this down here. Let me throw this hole down. Pull something out of there for me, will you? Yeah, the sword,
So-
whatever. Just get something.
Can you roll a D
Don't worry.
the D4 to see if there's another one of those? Because I want one for Toesdale.
Hey.
Manage items. There's 1d3 of each one. I'm gonna roll for a potion to see how many he has.
There are 2 of
Periods?
periods, whatever they're called.
Can I?
Hell yeah! And
Does
there
anybody
are
get
2...
mad if I give it to Toes?
I'm just grabbing it. I'm grabbing it just to loot for now, so that's fine. Okay, he has 2 potions of supreme healing. I'm gonna drink one of those because I just took 50 damage. Thank you.
Well, I could do it.
Alright.
Wait a second. I could just heal you.
You just heal me. I feel like this is funnier though.
All right,
I could
Toes.
just heal you real quick.
Concentrate on rings and necklaces first.
One
Yep,
sec.
that's
Let me-
that's the deal.
How much are you down?
50. Hang on a second. I'm actually drinking a potion right now.
Are you sure? We could
Okay,
not
I
waste
just
the
recovered
potion.
41.
All
So
right.
just-
Well, I guess if you want to, and
I did, I-
heal you.
Yeah, I know. I know, Lyndon. I did want to as a player because I think it's funny to grab a magic item to solve the problems another magic item caused. The imagery is very good.
Or
Okay, we're good. I drink holding a periap. I
So-
drink the potion that is also poisoned, and I'm like, it's got a spicy aftertaste.
So it seems like it's a contact poison all over this shit. Is basically what it is.
Yep. All right, what are you
Gives
guys doing with
black
the
vein.
mysterious mahogany box?
Oh yeah, the quest item. Who wants? I look
maybe.
at Boston. Boston, this is your quest.
Okay. I go over and I check it for traps.
There is no trap, but there is a very complex lock. And the
Alright.
wood is harder than wood should normally be.
I'm going
Hey,
to cast detect
Lawson.
magic on said
Austin,
box.
I don't have faith in you. I put
Well,
that
just
There's magic
cool.
fucking everywhere.
Is detect magic?
What school is detect magic?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
a very good question.
Looked it up.
Juju, you now have the death ward on you. Keep that in mind.
Cool.
And then I'm also going to say, but I do have faith in you, and I'm going to give you guidance.
It does not work.
Detect magic does not work.
Correct.
Do I know why?
I kind of just told you why.
Because of the
Because
of
it's
the class
divination.
divination.
Yeah.
So divination spell does not work in this area.
Correct.
I understand. Gotcha.
Just realized now that I have a glowing eye and a fucked up, like, veiny black hand, I kind of look like a Vecna-fied Roger.
Roger is has expertise in thieves' tools, right?
That's a great question.
I could
My
cast knock,
expertises are in
staff.
investigation, perception, sleight of hand, and stealth.
Okay.
I have plus 15 to these tools, thanks to my masterwork these tools that were given to me by my halfling friend many moons ago.
Because I have proficiency in them. I don't have expertise in them.
I have proficiency. My bonus is very high, and these are very good tools. So I have plus 15, and I cannot roll lower than a 10 on the roll. So that I essentially will roll. If it's DC 25, we're good. But knowing Vecna, probably not.
Well, okay. Well, you probably could roll higher than me then, because I only have a plus 10 to my dex.
All right, I would like to use my thieves tools to try and check for traps.
There still are no traps.
No trap still.
Awesome. All right, I would like to use my thieves tools to unlock the box.
I was gonna say with unlocking the box, can I aid him?
No.
I mean, safecrackers work in teams. Put your ear to the box. Click, 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 click.
The lock mechanism's too small, I think.
Okay. I'm just
If it
gonna
was
roll,
larger,
baby.
I would totally let you.
I'm gonna roll in D&D Beyond. Can you see that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, rolling now. All right, that's a 2 on the die, but it becomes a 10, so that's a 25.
It unlocks.
Hell yeah. Best thief in the multiverse. Clack. He says as he opens the box.
All right. So inside is a 4-foot-long bundle wrapped in a beautiful blue and gold cloth.
Oh, I wonder what this is. Probably, definitely not a fake out, am I right?
4 foot
Definitely not a
long
snake that's gonna
bundle.
bite me.
4 foot long is kind of. Well, how long is a long sword? About 4 foot.
Yeah, about that.
All right.
Yeah, the average longsword's like 3 feet long, so this is a big fucking sword.
Fair enough.
Unwrap it. Let's make sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Using my thieves tools, I'll like kind of pick apart, like, pluck the cloth aside. Like, ooh, is this a bomb?
You also have mage hand, so.
I have
there you
mage
go.
hand. I just remembered. I have mage hand. I step away and mage hand will open the bundle.
Yeah, the worst part is you could have picked the lock from a ways away. I can't either because of your mage hand.
It's been a while. Also, I have a concussion.
Oh no.
All right. It is indeed the Sword of Chaos.
My mage hand picks up the sword, and Roger, like posing as if he's holding the sword from a few feet away, says, "I have the power." The mage hand's like, "No, I'm a real boy," and like stabs Roger.
So, what do we know about said sword, guys? Other than you're probably gonna have to attune to it.
It's got some nifty powers and shit. And Rich has to roll some minor and major extras, good and bad.
I will say that if Tristan wants to be the the owner of the eye and hand, he's probably gonna need to, not attune to said sword.
Maybe I have all three. Kind of cancels out. What do you think?
That's not how the legend works, I don't think.
It's like
I can actually. I have the Sword of Chaos in my thing right here. I can read what it says about it. Can I read it?
like the first thing that
We've done
comes
research
to
on it. Now we're holding
Okay.
the fucking thing.
Sorry.
You go.
like when you said like having all three, like maybe cancels that out. The first thing that came to mind is like, well, injecting yourself with 3 different poisons doesn't really like cancel them out.
Depends on the poison. Is one of them an acid? Is one of them a base?
Oh God.
Anyway, when Vecna grew in power, he appointed an evil and ruthless lieutenant, Cass the Bloody-Handed, to act as his bodyguard and right hand. Ha ha ha. This despicable villain served as advisor, warlord, and assassin. His successes earned him Vecna's admiration and a reward, a sword with as dark a pedigree as the man who would wield it. For a long time, Cass faithfully served the Lich, but as Cass's power grew, so did his hubris. His sword urged him to supplant Vecna, so that they could rule the Lich's empire in Vecna's stead. Dumbass move on Vecna's part, giving your guy a sword that wants to overthrow you. Legend says Vecna's destruction came at Cass's hand, but Vecna also wrought his rebellious lieutenant's doom, leaving only Cass's sword behind. The world was made brighter thereby. Sword of Cass is a magic, sentient longsword that grants a +3 bonus. It scores a critical hit and roll a 19 or 20, deals an extra 2d10 slashing to undead. If the sword isn't bathed in blood within 1 minute of being drawn from its scabbard, its wielder must make a DC 15 charisma save. On a successful save, the wielder takes 3d6 psychic damage. On a failed save, the wielder is dominated by the sword, as if by the dominate monster spell, and the sword demands that it be bathed in blood. The spell effect ends when the sword's demand is met. It is one minor, major, and one minor and one major of each property, beneficial and detrimental. Spirit of Cass. While the sword is on your person, you add a d10 to your initiative at the start of every combat. In addition, when you use an action to attack with the sword, you can transfer some or all of its attack bonus to your armor class instead. The adjusted bonuses remain in effect until the start of your next turn. While the sword is on your person, you can use an action to cast one of the following spells. Save DC 18 from it. Call Lightning, Divine Word, or Finger of Death. Once you use the sword to cast a spell, you can't cast that spell from it again until the next dawn. Sentience. Sword of Cass is a sentient, chaotic, evil weapon. With an intelligence of 15, a wisdom of 13, and a charisma of 16. It has hearing and dark vision out to a range of 120 feet. The weapon communicates telepathically with its wielder and can speak, read, and understand common. Personality. The sword's purpose is to bring ruin to Vecna. Killing Vecna's worshippers, destroying the Lich's works, and foiling his machinations all help to fulfill this goal. The Sword of Cass also seeks to destroy anyone corrupted by the hand and eye of Vecna. The sword's obsession with those artifacts eventually becomes a fixation for its wielder. And there's a passage here about how to destroy the sword if necessary. A creature attuned to both the eye and hand of Vecna can use the wish property of those combined artifacts to unmake the Sword of Cass. The creature must cast a wish spell and make a charisma check contested by the charisma check of the sword. The sword must be within 30 feet of the creature or the spell fails. If the sword wins the contest, nothing happens, and the wish spell is wasted. If the sword loses the contest, it is destroyed. So that's fun.
That sounds fucking terrible. And on that note,
I love the fact that, I mean, if Lost and held it, you'd have a 26 edition.
Holy shit!
This is
you add a D10. So like the what's your bonus right now?
16.
Yeah, you get up to plus 26 initiative, and if you crit, you could have
46.
You can start at initiative count 46. You get back in time when you do that shit.
Sounds like a terrible sword.
So the sword speaks aloud,
Oh, good.
and it says, "Who wears the hand?" And then we'll end it there.
No one.
Jesus
there.
Christ.
Who wears the hand?
Spoopy.
Like, fuck
Great
you.
question. All right, boys. It was great gaming with you.
Yes,
I'll see you
it's
next
good to
week.
have
Hopefully
you.
next week I'll have an earlier start time.
Yay.
Bye.
All right.
Nice
It's
playing
been
with
rough.
you.
Wednesdays
y'all.
are rough. Yeah. I will take it easy. Have a good night, folks.
Night night.
Bye.
Goodness.
All right, I'm out of here too. I've been having technical difficulties all night.
Oh no.
Well, thanks,
Okay.
Rich.
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks
I
for
know.
the game.
I was
Action
scared,
every
like
time
my
you-
internet didn't work for a while, and I was like, "Oh God,
Oh no.
not tonight, not tonight, not tonight."
And
Yeah,
then the
that was the same
camera,
problem I
huh?
had.
Yeah, I fucked the camera up. I just had a cheap adapter in it, and like, it was one of those that I'm fucking moving my hands in front of the camera right now. It just had a really weak spot. The plastic is molded around the metal, and it just wiggled out. And it wiggled too much because I moved the camera around today. And it just stopped working. I couldn't even get it to a spot. Like I was going to like rubber band it on there, so it'd be held in that specific spot, but I couldn't even get that to work. So I got one coming Friday. A cord though, not a fucking adapter. So that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think it is an adapter, but it's got a cord on it. And it's got a right angle attachment, so it's not fucking sticking out, banging up against shit.
Yeah, when my computer comes, I'm very grateful that it has a normal HDMI and then an HDMI in the video card as well.
Oh yeah.
I don't have the other. I have an adapter for the other version, and I hate that.
Yeah, DisplayPort.
Yeah.
They're not that expensive.
Well, no, I mean I have one. It's just I hate the fact that I'm running an HDMI cord to it to get it into the plug. It's like I'd rather just plug it straight in.
No, I mean the HDMI to DisplayPort aren't that expensive.
Oh.
I have
They're
one
so
here.
similar.
I got for like
what's the
$10.
point of having both of them? Isn't that ridiculous?
DisplayPort runs more. Is all. It's got more pins. Can hold more bandwidth.
But does
I don't
do
know why.
audio like HDMI?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly the same but better.
The only thing that I don't like about it is that you stick it in there and it fucking locks, and then you have to squeeze the thing to get it out.
Oh man, I did not know that at first.
I didn't either. I destroyed 2 or 3 of them. I'm like,
Oh,
what the
jeez.
fuck
Yeah,
is wrong
no, I
with
didn't
this?
Like I feel like I put my foot on that thing and then like I wrap my finger around it, right, to get a better grip, and then click that button down. I was like, oh. There's a button on it. I'm like, that's a fancy ass cord. And I just thought it was the cord, so I did the same thing the next time.
So the next HDMI one you're gonna grab, you're gonna split.
Right.
Well, I didn't design it. Where's I would. Don't know if I'd have done any better. So.
I don't know. I kind of
Anyway,
like the
hope you get
locking,
that
but
shit. So, yeah, it depends on the situation.
exactly.
You
No,
know,
like
if something's
Ethernet
gonna-
for sure. I don't want to fucking trip over a cord and have my fucking internet go out.
Yeah, for sure.
Display's
if
not
it's on the
that
box,
important.
It's not moving. That's one thing. But it's like HDMI. You can plug anything to that shit. And it's
Right.
Like, not the display port. Not made for that. Yet, anyway. So they come up with another adapter for it or something.
Right. Mini display port.
All right, man. Good night.
All right. Have a good one. See you guys.
Game. Bye.
Sleep tight.